You're watching high school sports on the YDL Sports Network.
Whether retirement is just around the corner or years away, John Bongiovanni, Lucas Slazak, and Adam Jack of Generational Wealth Management in Erie and Bradford are here for you. John, a Forbes-recognized best-in-state wealth advisor, Lucas and Adam provide customized investment advisory solutions and retirement planning services. Generational Wealth Management offers world-class investment services and internationally recognized insurance products from Northwestern Mutual, an industry leader. The Generational Wealth Management team provides a high level of expertise and service to their professional and business clients. Contact the Erie office at 814-651-0838 or the Bradford office at 814-368-4065 or check them out online at gwm.nm.com. When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
With convenient locations in DuBois, Ridgway, St. Mary's, and Warren, you don't have to travel far to get your game-winning smile with Cole Orthodontic Associates. The orthodontists of Cole Orthodontic Associates have been crafting beautiful, healthy smiles in North Central Pennsylvania since 1960. Born and raised in the area, the doctors and staff at Cole Orthodontic Associates are committed to the people of this region. Visit colesmiles.net to schedule an appointment or consultation at the location nearest you today.
All-American HQ in Shippenville is your gift headquarters no matter the occasion. All-American HQ always has the perfect gift for that loved one or friend. From engraved cutting boards and coffee mugs to personalized sports apparel, All-American HQ has you covered. At All-American HQ, they'll put almost anything on almost everything. AllAmericanHQ.com. With locations in Shippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
Fabrication and Powder Coating LLC is family owned and operated out of Franklin, PA. SFPC is actively seeking new talent and has openings at 2 plants located in Venango County. Those openings are either first, second, or third shifts at one or both locations. Check out the specific enrollment opportunities at www.specfab.com or send an email along with your resume to careers@specfab.com. SFPC is an equal opportunity employer.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of High School Football on the YDL Sports Network, D9and10sports.com. Also listening on Seven Mountains Media, Bigfoot Legends Radio, 101.3 FM and 94.1 FM. Brought to you by the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, you come for the food and stay for the view. Come check out their new indoor-outdoor wood frame event center. The Allegheny Grill was recently voted the #1 waterfront restaurant in Pennsylvania. I'm Chris Rossetti. I'm alongside Larry Weiser. We are here in Reimersburg tonight for this homecoming game between the Union AC Valley Falcon Knights and the Ridgway Elkers. Ridgway comes in with a record of 2 wins and 5 losses, Larry.
Yes.
And Union AC, 3-5. 2-6. Jeez, where the heck am I tonight? It's 2-6 is Ridgway. And Union AC is 4-4. Just too much football over the last 2 days for me. We are here in Reimersburg getting ready for this one. This is the Hunter Station Golf Club pregame show. The weather's still nice. The course is awesome, and the food is even better. At Hunter Station Golf Club, just outside of Tionesta, hunterstation.com. Just a couple of weeks left before you won't be able to golf up there anymore, as they're going to close right around the 31st, 1st of October, 1st of November. Larry, this is an interesting football game. Union AC is trying to get some momentum heading towards the playoffs, which they hope to get into. I don't know if they're going to be made to stick to the 500 rule, so do they need another win or not? We're not 100% sure. It's been a difficult year. In fact, been a difficult couple of years for the Ridgway football program. Sitting at 2-6 this year, but they'd like nothing more than to spoil this homecoming night for Union AC.
As we talked on the way down tonight, Chris, I mean, on any given day, you just never know what could happen out there, and so either staff in particular that I would be looking at from Union AC standpoint of making sure that they're talking over the players that we want to stay fresh fresh mentally and ready to play tonight.
No question. And, we'll get into more of what these teams look like, but, Union, a fairly balanced team on offense. Ridgway, a team that's going to want to keep the ball on the ground. And the conditions tonight might actually benefit the Elkers because of that.
No question. And for those of you who are looking out there tonight, that's not a fire someplace. That's the fog setting in here tonight. And it's currently not raining right now, but we're expecting some rain later on in this game.
Yeah, it's a wet one. The field's wet. The ball's going to be wet. Ball security is going to be a really important factor tonight.
That's one of the things that I'll talk a little bit more about in some of my pregame stuff. But there's no question that weather sometimes has a major impact on what plays you're going to call and field position, all those things that will come into play tonight.
We're going to step aside here for the radio folks. It's going to be a 3-minute break. We'll be right back. You're watching high school football on the YDL Sports Network, listening on Seven Mountains Media.
Allegheny Electric Service of St. Mary's has been providing industrial and commercial electrical solutions for over 35 years. They offer complete design, build, installation, and maintenance of automated systems for a variety of industries. Allegheny Electric designs and installs wiring and lighting for any size project, big or small. And when you find yourself in a jam, they'll get your machine or facility back up and running in no time. Call Allegheny Electric Service at 814-781-1940 or visit AlleghenyElectric.com. Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com.
Icy Ink Screen Printing and Embroidery offers screen printing and embroidery on apparel as well as on cool gear like backpacks, window decals, and engraved tumblers. We also specialize in team, business, and organization fundraisers. Check out our Icebox stores online at icyinc.com or give us a call at 814-688-0034. Let's meet, drink coffee, and design some cool shirts. Be cool, wear Icy.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Tap and Pay Plus is fundraising for the 21st century. Nothing to sell, nothing to hand out, nothing to do other than shop like you normally do. Have everybody that you know download the Tap and Pay Plus fundraising app and use it to pay at any of our 300 plus national brand partners. Then watch the money roll in. Learn more at tapandpayplus.com.
For all your automotive needs, look no further than the Warren Tire Center. From new tires to tire repairs, PA state inspections, wheel alignments, and auto detailing, there's so much more that we can do for you, and there's no reason to go anywhere but the Warren Tire Center in Warren, Pennsylvania. With over 40 years of serving the Warren and surrounding communities, it's always been a great day at the Warren Tire Center. We offer same-day service and walk-ins are welcome. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., the Warren Tire Center can be reached at 814-723-8050 and on the web at warrentirecenter.com.
When most places start preparing for a long winter's nap, we start living our best life. The mountainsides burning with color ignite something inside that now is the time to embrace what's around us. Warren County, Pennsylvania really is paradise, as we are surrounded with beautiful places and smiling faces. Warren County, Pennsylvania. Find your adventure, find your peace.
Okay, hey, we're back here. It's homecoming at Union. We're at the Union, the Rich Fadunas Field, and apologize for that. The homecoming court is now out on the field, and as we get ready for the game start, we're going to kind of look at some of the things that we expect both teams to be doing tonight, and as we saw restated, that we're already looking at some of the weather issues. So.
Yeah, Larry, I'm back here. Sorry about that. Larry had to take us out of the break. I was helping out some guys from radio station up in Ridgway. Today's drive to the game brought to you by the Warren Tire Center. The Warren Tire Center, make sure you get to the game in comfort. WarrenTire.com. Today's stream is always brought to you by the Oil Country Crates. Your products are protection. OilCountryCrates.com. Time for our Players to Watch. Players to Watch brought to you by the Dave Jones Allstate Insurance Agency. You're in good hands with Allstate Insurance and the Dave Jones Agency in Clarion and Meadville.
Okay, we're going to start with Ridgway, who, as Kish said, they come in at 2-6, and their offense is on average about 235 yards per game. The number one player I think you got to look at Ridgway's offense is Cameron Loughran, senior number 2. He's thrown for 747 yards, but he also is the leading rusher on the team. So he comes in at 355 yards and 3.1 yards per carry. Following him would be number 44, junior Rocco Delhoney. He's got 258 yards, and he's averaging about 4.1. I'm going to point out 3 receivers. Number 10, senior Brock Kudrick. He's got 280 yards. He's yards per catch at 12.2. Eric Hoffman, 166 yards. He's the senior, number 12. And number 7, Jackson Kopech, has 12 catches. Total yards, Larkin accounts for about 50% of the total offense. Tackling, you need to look at number 56, senior Eric Hoffman, number 12, senior Alex Merritt. And they have 3 sacks on the year, but they've had 8 interceptions and 8 different players, which is kind of unique. Nick Myers is the kicker. Moving over to the Union AC Valley team, senior Brady Dittman, number 1, comes in with 1,200 yards. He's thrown for about 149 yards per game. Rushing, we're going to look at number 12, junior Owen Bish, who's 423 yards, and he's 8.5 average. These are both pretty good averages here for both their running backs. And number 33, sophomore Logan Skabinski, has 335 yards for 6.66. 3 receivers, we're going to look at number 10, senior Trey Fleming, has 409 yards. Sophomore number 5, Aiden Fox, has 264 yards. And number 11, senior Zach Cooper, with 234 yards. In total, you're looking at Bish and Dittman are going to be the people that I think most commonly you're going to see with the ball tonight on Union AC side. Tackling leaders, number 60, Luke Wilson, and number 54, sophomore, Mr. Elliott, okay? And sacks, Mr. Max Gallagher's, and interceptions, we're looking at senior Trey Fleming with 5 interceptions, and Brody Dittman with 4.
Those are your Dave Jones Allstate Insurance Agency Players to Watch. We'll be back here in about 2 minutes and 45 seconds. You're watching high school football on the YDL Sports Network, listening on 7 Mountains Media's Bigfoot Legends.
Fran Morelli Sales and Service is a family-owned and operated used car dealership and auto repair facility that has been serving Brockway, Pennsylvania since 1976. At Fran Morelli Sales and Service, we stock a wide variety of used cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. You never have to worry about buying a vehicle from us, with each of our vehicles in our inventory going through a rigorous inspection process to make sure that your vehicle is in the best condition. Call our team of experts today at 814-265-1330 and check us out at franmorelli.com.
Excellence, teamwork, responsibility. Those are the foundations on which Phoenix Sintered Metals in Brockway is built. Phoenix is a Verischetti family-owned powder metal manufacturer committed to being an industry leader through excellence, innovation, and continuous improvement. Phoenix emphasizes employee teamwork as well as responsibility to the community. Like any team striving to be the best it can be, it knows that hard work and perseverance pay off. Prime Fitness USA is family-owned and operated out of Franklin, PA. Prime's Smart Strength equipment features the most innovative, versatile, and effective strength training technology in the world. To find out more about Prime, please visit www.primefitnessusa.com.
Are you ready for a new home? Building a new home has never been easier when you use Showcase Homes. Customize the home of your dream with our modular components and let the Showcase Homes team of experienced home builders bring your dream to life. From design to construction, the Showcase team has more than 20 years of experience to work for you. Showcase Homes is your experienced new home builders in Butler, Grove City, Slippery Rock, Clarion, and all of Western Pennsylvania. At Showcase Homes, we bring your dreams to life.
Swift Kennedy and Company in DuBois is an independent property and casualty insurance agency and the official insurance agency of Your Daily Local LLC, the parent company of the YDL Sports Network. Founded in 1921 by Patrick J. Swift and Albert D. Kennedy, our success has been built on service and attention to our clients' needs. Our philosophy is service and our hallmark is integrity. Visit Swift Kennedy and Company on the web at swiftkennedyandco.com or call them today at 814-371-5270. Swift Kennedy and Company, insurance with integrity since 1921.
The Bruno Iarfito Wrestling Camp, the best wrestling camp you have never heard of. The 2024 camp will be the 21st year for the Bruno Iarfito Wrestling Camp, and we will have a star-studded lineup of clinicians. The camp will once again be held in Port Allegany, Pennsylvania, June 17th through the 21st, 2024. Check us out online at teambruno.com and like us on Facebook. We hope to see you there at the Bruno Iarfito Wrestling Camp in Port Allegany, PA.
Podcast as I'm looking out on the field, as you can introduce our audience out there, the Union Band walking out in the middle of the field.
Looking for affordable auto, home, and life insurance? Look no further than Allstate Insurance, the David Jones Agency in Clarion and Meadville. At the David Jones Agency, you get personalized attention from someone who lives where you do. The David Jones Agency meets you where you are. They are available during regular business hours, Monday through Friday at their office, via appointment at the office after hours, or remotely. The David Jones Agency also offers investment opportunities, including annuities and IRAs. The David Jones Agency can be reached in Clarion at 814-223-4000 and in Meadville at 814-337-5107. Buying, selling, or building a home? Then call Burford & Henry Real Estate today at 814-227-7355. For more than 15 years, Burford & Henry Real Estate Realtors have been ready to help you in your next property search. They are also the #1 agency selling more homes in the region than anyone else. And with their Showcase Homes divisions, their expert consultants can help you with building the home of your dreams. Check out Burford & Henry online at burfordandhenry.com. Burford & Henry Real Estate Services, something different.
Are you hungry? Of course you're hungry. And Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion is ready to tackle that hunger for you. Serving amazing food since 2008, Daddy's has been Clarion's go-to stop whenever hunger strikes. Whether it's a good old-fashioned hot dog or hamburger, a salad, or something from their rotating chef's menu. Yes, I said rotating chef's menu. Daddy has you covered. You can order ahead by calling 814-223-4687 or come on in and dine in. Have a big event you are catering? Daddy's can do that too. Like Daddy's on Facebook at Daddy's Clarion and stop in today. You won't be disappointed. A good garbage company is like a good long snapper. You don't realize you need one until you don't have one. For a great dependable garbage service in Clarion County, nobody does it better than Larson's Garbage Service. Locally owned and active in the community for over 50 years, Larson's offers flat rates that are easy to understand with no hidden fees and no contracts. Find out more at larsongarbageservice.com. Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695.
Testing 1 2. We're testing to see if we've got audio back here. I think we're good to go here, Larry. I apologize for that, folks, with the technical difficulties that we were experiencing there, but I think we are good to go. We'll double check that here in a minute, but yeah, it sounds like we're good to go now, folks. I do apologize for that, but when we started those, Larry, you were trying to give us the keys to tonight's game, brought to you by the Rehab Center with 8 locations to serve you, including in Clarion, Brookville, and Katanning. TheRehabCenters.com. That's the old English spelling of centers, R-E-S. And sometimes this is what happens in live production, Larry.
Absolutely. And we're kind of in a tight booth here tonight with the number of people in the booth. And so it's created its own kind of issues. I'm going to come back here just a little bit. We're ready to go here, Chris, with some of the other keys here.
Yeah, let's just start from the top with the keys.
Okay. All right. Well, came back and I was talking about 140, 160 plays in the game, and and to make sure you make special emphasis to your player to take one play at a time, and starting with the kickoff or kickoff return, and then moving on to the rest of the game, whether it's going to have an impact. So want to make a special point to the team to be aware of ball on the ground. I expect the ball to be on the ground, so be ready to pick something up. Penalties, as for those who may have watched our game last night, can have an impact on stopping scores and also aiding scores. So those, don't make those mental errors. Neither team has shown a big play, or as Coach Tom would call it, splash plays. But I would still be emphasizing keep everything in front of you. Let's not give them up anything cheap. Line play, if when you're watching tonight, I would for our audience out there, watch and see who's winning that line of scrimmage between the Ridgway line and the Union AC Valley line. All right, and finally, this thing is this the mental, making sure that you line up properly. All right, these teams have not faced each other a lot over the years, but you come down to a point that, Mark runs certain things, Dan runs certain things, and maybe there's some things that they put in this week that neither team may have seen before. So be aware.
If those are your Rehab Center keys to the game. Folks, we're going to step aside here. Thank some more of our sponsors. When we come back, we'll be closing in on game time here between Union AC Valley and Ridgway. We'll be back in 3 minutes.
Allegheny Electric Service of St. Mary's has been providing industrial and commercial electrical solutions for over 35 years. They offer complete design, build, installation, and maintenance of automated systems for a variety of industries. Allegheny Electric designs and installs wiring and lighting for any size project, big or small. And when you find yourself in a jam, they'll get your machine or facility back up and running in no time. Call Allegheny Electric Service at 814-781-1940 or visit AlleghenyElectric.com. Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com.
Icy Ink Screen Printing and Embroidery offers screen printing and embroidery on apparel as well as on cool gear like backpacks, window decals, and engraved tumblers. We also specialize in team, business, and organization fundraisers. Check out our Icebox stores online at icyyyinc.com or give us a call at 814-688-0034. Let's meet, drink coffee, and design some cool shirts. Be cool, wear Icy.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Tap and Pay Plus is fundraising for the 21st century. Nothing to sell, nothing to hand out, nothing to do other than shop like you normally do. Have everybody that you know download the Tap and Pay Plus fundraising app and use it to pay at any of our 300 plus national brand partners. Then watch the money roll in. Learn more at tapandpayplus.com.
For all your automotive needs, look no further than the Warren Tire Center. From new tires to tire repairs, PA state inspections, wheel alignments, and auto detailing, there's so much more that we can do for you, and there's no reason to go anywhere but the Warren Tire Center in Warren, Pennsylvania. With over 40 years of serving the Warren and surrounding communities, it's always been a great day at the Warren Tire Center. We offer same-day service and walk-ins are welcome. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., the Warren Tire Center can be reached at 814-723-8050 and on the web at warrentirecenter.com.
When most places start preparing for a long winter's nap, we start living our best life. The mountainsides burning with color ignite something inside that now is the time to embrace what's around us. Warren County, Pennsylvania really is paradise, as we are surrounded with beautiful places and smiling faces. Warren County, Pennsylvania. Find your adventure, find your peace.
Back here, getting ready for the national anthem. We're going to have Larry hand out his mic out the window so we can get this from the band.
Followed by Union and Allegheny Clarion Valley alma mater.
Great job by the band here playing the national anthem, and almost time for football, Larry.
Yes, sir. Started playing the alma mater for both teams. These Chris, I want to tell you about these two coaches out there. I'm kind of glad I'm up here in the booth. They were major competitors against me when I was still coaching, and both outstanding coaches. Dan Reed was at Keystone and now is the head coach here at Union AC Valley. And of course, Mark's had his program. I think they
Mark Heindel.
Mark had Heindel had I think a run of about 4 district titles there. It was quite a run for him.
Yeah, it was a really good run. Two very, very good coaches. As the captains are out there, Larry, you want to go over the captains here?
Well, I got to get him down here.
Okay, we've got for Union AC. You worry about the Ridgway ones. I'll get the Union AC. We've got Luke Wilson out there. Union AC is going to have won the toss. They're going to receive. Let's see who else is out there for them. Luke Wilson's out there, and looks like Brody. Looks like Trey Fleming's out there, as well as Caden McNanny and Big 75. That's Xander Laughlin. So the captain's there. Would you get the Ridgway ones there, Larry?
I think I have them. All right. So I'm going to come back through with, I thought Cameron Larkin was out there, but he's not out there. It's Jackson Kilpeck, and I have Eric Hoffman and Alex Merritt.
So getting ready here. Union AC will receive the kickoff. Folks that are on the video side of it, I'm going to apologize in advance tonight on this. I'm doing the camera and calling play-by-play here, so you're going to have to bear with me a little bit. I might look to Larry to help me with some numbers and some different things. We do not have Coach Al with us tonight, so Union AC trying to decide which side they're supposed to be receiving the kick on. I think they've got that figured out now. Skabinski.
They'll be going to the scoreboard.
And Skabinski's back deep. It looks like Max Gallagher and Owen Bish.
But of course, Ridgway got a chance to decide which way they want to kick off. And there's a couple of things you factor in there. Sometimes it could be the wind, the weather. When that's not a problem, then generally you like to be able to look at the clock going into the second quarter. So Ridgway's elected to kick away from the clock here.
Rocco Del Hunty will be doing the kicking for the Elkers again. It's Bish and I believe Skabinski deep for Union, and we're getting ready to get underway here. Warren County Visitors Bureau, first quarter. Del Hunty tees it up. It's going to be taken by Bish. Bish is going to be over the 30, up over the 35 to about. Now they're going to mark him right there at the 35-yard line, which is where Union AC will put the ball in play to start this football game off. Folks, we'll set the clock every change of possession here. Again, a little shorthanded tonight. Do apologize for some of that for the TV audience, but just is what it is. So Dittman will lead this team under. Well, he's going to go into the gun and
have a 2-by-2 formation here. Two receivers either side.
Puts a man in motion. Going to hand the ball off, and with the football and with a hole. Moving up there was who was that, Larry?
It's but the numbers are not easy to pick up.
No, they aren't.
Yeah.
Was that Skabinski? It was Logan Skabinski with the football. It'll be first down and 10 on a Tenesta Butter Supply first down. We'll get this down before the end of the night, hopefully. Here's another handoff to Skabinski, and this time he goes nowhere. First man there for Ridgway was, I think, Hunter Vigilone to make the tackle. He's going to drop him for a loss on the play back to the 44-yard line, a loss of a yard. It'll be second down and 11 for the Falcon Knights.
We're looking at this pistol offense, and for those of you, basically you have the quarterback back in a shotgun formation, or we would have called this an I formation.
Gonna flip the ball to that's Owen Bish, and Owen Bish has himself a huge run up over the 40 to the 36-yard line, it looks like, of Ridgway. So 37. We'll call him down at the 30. We'll call that the 36. We'll call him down at the 36. So a big gain there by Owen Bish.
Ball's on the right hash here now. It's still a 2-by-2, but they're in Tyser, so we would probably call this an aces.
Put a man in motion. Now they hand it to the first guy through there, and that guy is
23 Gallagher.
That was Gallagher.
Yeah.
Doesn't help us here at all that they've used like 5 different ball carriers already, Larry.
One of the people I want to point out is the pulling one of the big guy, number 75. I'm hoping I pronounced his name right, but Orem Pontius.
So Gallagher, no gain, 2nd down and 10. Looking to throw now is Dittman. He throws. He's got a man over there.
It might be 2-3
That
yards.
was Zach Cooper on the reception at the 35-yard line. And that'll bring up a 3rd down and 9. Luton's Plumbing, Heating, Air Conditioning, 3rd down. You get backed up. Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning get you moving again. So 3rd and 9 here. They're going to go 2 receivers to each side. Out of the gun is Dittman looking to throw. He wants Dittman deep, and it's overthrown out of bounds, and that'll bring up a 4th down here from the 35-yard line for Union AC Valley, and I would imagine this is 4-down territory, Larry.
That was a fade route to Zach Cooper there down the sidelines, and it was just wasn't inside.
So they're going to go trips to the left, single receiver to the right, out of the gun on 4th down and 9. Dittman back to throw. Dittman looks. Dittman throws it up. He's got a receiver, some contact. I don't see a flag, and it's incomplete. And Union AC Valley turns the ball over on downs.
You know, one of those things that just happened there is Zach got in the clear, but then he stopped, and the quarterback kept reading him going down the field. You know, Dittman kept reading him going down the field, and it was just kind of a mistiming issue there, or that could have been a big play for him.
So Ridgway will take over at its own 35-yard line.
Remember, we're looking at this Cameron Larkin. He's been pretty much one of the, obviously, leading passer and the leading rusher. And this is Hawaii 5-0, Chris.
Larkin puts a man in motion. That's Del Hunty to bring to his sidecar now, and he's going to hand it to Del Hunty. And Del Hunty goes forward for a yard or two up to about the 36, maybe 37-yard line.
And I'm picking up number Owen Turwin, number 59, on the tackle on that play from his linebacker position.
So we'll bring up a 2nd down now. We'll call it 9 from the 36-yard line. Again, they're going with this no back in the backfield look. 5 wide receivers for Larkin. Larkin looks. It's going to be a quick toss out. That is to number 12. It's Eric and Hoffman, I think, has enough for the 1st down here.
Actually, a pretty good call by Ridgway because, Union's lined up in a 3-3, and they're bringing both outside linebackers. So there wasn't really a linebacker out there to help with that swing pass with the running back.
It was enough for a 1st down up to the 46-yard line. Tennessee Butter Supply, 1st down for the Ridgway Elkers.
Same play.
And again to Hoffman, and Hoffman battles his way for a few yards up to about the 47-yard line. Maybe a gain of 1, maybe 2 to the 48.
Chris, that would be the old Woody Hayes philosophy. It worked, run it again. It worked, run it again.
We'll give him the 48-yard line, and it'll be 2nd down and 8 as Hoffman's uniform already having the number obscured. This is going to be a fun day to call, I think, Larry.
Yes, it is.
So 2nd down and 8 for Ridgway at their own 47.5-yard line. They're going to put a man in motion. That's Kilpack. Kilpack is going to get up to about midfield when a host of Union AC defenders get over there to make the tackle right at midfield. That'll set up about a 3rd down and 6 for Ridgway. It's at the Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, 3rd down.
A couple of people I see, Colbin Elliott coming off the pal right there.
So it's 3rd down, and we'll call it a long 6 here for the Elkers. Larkin all by himself in the backfield. Puts a man in motion. He's going to hand it to that man, Del Hunty. Del Hunty gets about 3 yards on the play up to about the Union AC 47, bringing up a 4th down. And now what will the looks like the Elkers are going to punt here.
Good. I think it's just a good move. But I'm going to point out number 54, Coleman Elliott, in there again on the defensive stop. Number 54 is making his presence known here tonight.
Fleming is back deep as Michael Beal will punt it away here for Ridgway. Place to watch for a fake, though. Beal's going to get the snap. He's going to hand it away. Fleming's going to come up, and Fleming's going to take it. He didn't fair catch it, and he's hit right away. Right there at the 16, 17-yard line. I think first on the hit there was Bo Vigilon.
So it looked like they brought pressure right there, and I think you want to be telling your punt returner to fair catch if it's got any hang time, which that was a good punt.
They'll mark it down at the 16-yard line, which is where Union AC will have its second possession of the game. The Specialty Fabrication change of possession, SFPC. Out of the gun here is Dittman. He hands it to, I believe that's Skabinski.
No, I thought it was Easton Wingard.
It is Easton Wingard. And Wingard will get a couple of yards there out to about the 19-yard line.
Well, if you could have broke that tackle, you could have got a little bit more. It was a nice little trap block there.
2nd down and 7 here.
Lone safety right now for the Elkers.
So they're going to go here. Ridgway expecting run. They've got 9 guys up at the line of scrimmage here. Man in motion is Wingard, and they're going to. Oh, no, that's Skabinski that time, and Skabinski goes to the outside, out to about the 24-yard line. Again, for the viewing audience, I do apologize. First time I've run the camera all year, and I'm not doing a real good job of it right now. And
watching there, you had really the tailback had lined up in a slot position, and he just motioned back. So it was really the pistol formation. It was just changing things up to give Ridgway some different looks here.
Again, out of the gun is Dittman. He looks to throw, throws it over there, and it goes through the hands, and it's intercepted. It is intercepted, and it's going to be a pick six. It's going to be a touchdown for Ridgway. I do believe that might have been Frank Howard over there. I can't quite tell the number from this far away, but Ridgway with the touchdown on the pick six.
Union AC, they were trying to hit a quick in right there, and the ball bounced. It was just thrown a little bit behind. I think the receiver got a hand on it, bounced up in the air, and guess what I found?
I think that was Howard that caught it. So Nick Myers on to kick the extra point. Myers' kick is up, and that kick is good. It hit the upright and went in, and it's 7-0 Ridgway here in the early going. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
DuBois is an independent property and casualty insurance agency and the official insurance agency of Your Daily Local LLC, the parent company of the YDL Sports Network. Founded in 1921 by Patrick J. Swift and Albert D. Kennedy, our success has been built on service and attention to our clients' needs. Our philosophy is service and our hallmark is integrity. Visit Swift Kennedy & Company on the web at swiftkennedyandco.com or call them today at 814-371-5270. Swift Kennedy & Company, insurance with integrity since 1921.
Back here, that was Alex Merritt who had the interception return for a touchdown. We'll call it about 25, 26 yards. So Alex Merritt's interception return for a touchdown has Ridgway on top at the 5:27 mark of the first quarter. Getting ready here to kick off are the Elkers as the fog rolls in. That kick is a deep kick, and it's going to bounce into the end zone for the touchback.
I think at this point it's important. This is when we talk about that, wipe that last interception off. Union AC was having success moving the ball, Chris, and I think you just go back and the score's not out of a point where you just don't keep with your game plan at this point.
So it'll be first down and 10 at the 20 after the pick six for Ridgway's Alex Merritt. And it's just going to be one of those nights, Larry, for I think us as a broadcast crew, is now we're going to get a timeout called by Ridgway, and we'll take it with them, folks. We'll be back here in 30 seconds. You're watching high school football on the YDL Sports Network.
The Bruno Ayarfido Wrestling Camp, the best wrestling camp you have never heard of. The 2024 camp will be the 21st year for the Bruno Ayarfido Wrestling Camp, and we will have a star-studded lineup of clinicians. The camp will once again be held in Port Allegheny, Pennsylvania, June 17th through the 21st, 2024. Check us out online at teambruno.com and like us on Facebook. We hope to see you there at the Bruno Ayarfido Wrestling Camp in Port Allegheny, PA.
We're back here in Reimersburg, getting ready for this first play here after the interception return for a touchdown by Ridgway for Union AC Valley. Here is a handoff to Gallagher. Gallagher bunches to the outside. He's over the 25, out probably close to the 31, 32-yard line. And hopefully we've got some things going on better with the camera. Larry Weiser taking over some of that from me here. And it's going to be a first down out at the 31-yard line for Gallagher. So first down and 10 on the Tenesta Builder Supply first down. And first down and 10 here for Union AC at the 31, trailing 7-0. 4:57 to go here in quarter number one. Here's a handoff. That is to Gallagher again, and he is going to be dropped at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a second down and 10. And
I'm going to get used to doing both things here.
That's okay. It's a little bit of a different setup. It'll be second down and 10. Out of the gun is Dittman. He's looking to throw. He wants to go deep. He's got a man there. That man's got the football. That's Trey Fleming, and Trey Fleming is inside Ridgway territory down to the 30-yard line of the Elkers on a big pass play there. So good job there by Dittman to just lay that ball right in there, Larry. He
nice.
He laid it right in there. And first down and 10 here for Union AC. Out of the gun again is Dittman. He's going to keep it himself, and he's got some room. He's at the 25, spins and is tackled at about the 23, 24-yard line. In on the tackle there was Brock Kudrick. So give him a pickup of about 7 on the play. That was a nice read by the quarterback Dittman to keep that football and pick up about 7 yards on the play.
That would be an RPO. He was looking at the defensive end. If the defensive end crashed down, he would keep the ball.
So out of the gun again is Dittman. He's going to flip it over there. That's Skabinski. Skabinski has some room. He's at the 20, the 15, the 10, 5, touchdown. Union AC Valley on the 23-yard touchdown run by Logan Skabinski. So Skabinski goes in from 23 out, and it is now 7-6. Ridgway's lead down to 1, and Union AC will line up to go for 2 in the lead here. Out of the pistol, Skabinski, the back in the eye. They're going to turn. Nope, they're not going to hand it to him. Dittman, in fact, is looking to throw. He's got Fleming, and instead he got, that was stepping in front of it, I do believe, was Wingard.
Sorry about the camera here, folks. We just kind of ran out of room here.
Well, that'll give Union AC the lead. We will return in 30 seconds.
Allegheny Electric Service of St. Mary's has been providing industrial and commercial electrical solutions for over 35 years. They offer complete design, build, installation, and maintenance of automated systems for a variety of industries. Allegheny Electric designs and installs wiring and lighting for any size project, big or small. And when you find yourself in a jam, they'll get your machine or facility back up and running in no time. Call Allegheny Electric Service at 814-781-1940 or visit AlleghenyElectric.com.
After that, Dowdy's and Clarion touchdown, run by Skabinski, followed by the 2-point conversion pass, which was not intended for Winger, but he stepped in there and made the catch anyhow. It is 8-7 in favor of Union AC Valley, 3:09 to play here in quarter number 1. Getting ready to kick off here are the Falcon Knights. It looks like it is Skabinski to kick it. It's a shorter kick. It'll be taken at the 15 by Kilpack, and Kilpack will have the ball out over the 30 to about where they're going to put. Nope, there's a penalty on the play. So a holding penalty on Ridgway. It's our first Showcase Homes penalty of the night. That'll move the Elkers back here, probably to about their 20-yard line, depending on where they actually spot it from. I think they're spotting it from the 30. They will move them back to the 20, which is where Ridgway will take over. First down and 10. So first and 10, Ridgway at their own 20-yard line. Larkin by himself again. Puts a man in motion. That's Delhunty to join him now in the backfield. He's going to fake it to Delhunt. He's going to throw it over here to Hoffman. And Hoffman is going to pick up about 5 or 6 on the play.
I mean, there's a play. We saw quite a few of this last night being run by both Brockway and Red Bank. Just quick screen passes. And, you pick up 5, 6, in this case, 6, 7 yards.
Pick up 6 out to the 26. Second down and 4 for the Elkers. Now under center is Larkin. Union AC jumped. That'll be a first down on the Showcase Homes penalty. You'll never be penalized, and you build a new home with Showcase Homes. Online at visitshowcasehomes.com. Well, they marked that ball all the way out to the 32. Generous spot for the Elkers after that 5-yard penalty turns into more of a 6-yard penalty. It'll be first down and 10 for Ridgway at, we'll call it the 32 now. Larkin under center. He's going to pitch it, and that is Stager with it. Nate Stager gets it out to about the 35-yard line. Pickup of 3. It'll be second down and 7. Second and 7 now for Ridgway at their own 35. Down to 1:55 to play here in quarter number 1. 8-7 Union in the lead. Larkin out of the gun this time. Going to fake the handoff. He's going to throw over, and I think it was knocked down. And I think getting to that football to knock it down was Colvin Elliott. So nice job there by Elliott to get his big paw up there and knock that ball down. And it'll bring up a third down now and 7 for Ridgway. So Luton Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, third down. So out of the gun comes Larkin on third down and 7. 2 receivers to each side. puts one of those guys in motion. That's Hoffman. Looks over to Hoffman. Hoffman catches it, and he is met immediately by Brody Dittman, who knocks him for a loss for a gain of 1 out to the 36, and it'll bring up a 4th down and 6. And I would imagine another punting opportunity here for the Elkers. It's a Bruno Alfredo wrestling camp punt coming up for Ridgway.
And I would emphasize that was a great defensive play by Brody. He read that all the way, was not fooled by the play, and then he made a great open field tackle there.
So Ridgway lining up the punt here. Bish back deep at his own 25. Punt is away, and it's angled away from Bish. It's going to die at about the 28, and that's where Ridgway is going to down it right there. And Union AC Valley will take over with 49 seconds to go here in quarter number 1. So first down and 10 at the 28-yard line for
Union AC.
Yeah, Union AC. Thanks, Larry. One of these days. So out of the gun with 3 receivers to the right, single receiver to the left is Dittman. Dittman is going to turn, and he's going to hand that ball off, and into the pile goes, I think that is number 13, Easton Wingard. Wingard will pick up a yard or 2 out to about the 30-yard line. It'll bring up second down and 9, and they're going to have to run one more play here according to the play clock. And Dittman will come out of the gun again. Looking back to throw is Dittman. He's going to put it up. He's got Wingard over there, and Wingard is going to slip and fall, and they're going to give him the first down as the first quarter winds to 6.5 seconds to go. It's a first down for Union AC. The clock will restart here momentarily, and that'll do it here in quarter number 1 with Union AC Valley leading Ridgway 8-7. You're watching high school football on the YDL Sports Network, listening on 7 Mountains Media. We'll be back in 45 seconds.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
Tap and Pay Plus is fundraising for the 21st century. Nothing to sell, nothing to hand out, nothing to do other than shop like you normally do. Have everybody that you know download the Tap and Pay Plus fundraising app and use it to pay at any of our 300 plus national brand partners. Then watch the money roll in. Learn more at tapandpayplus.com.
Back here as we get ready for quarter number 2. Second quarter brought to you by Phoenix Incinerated Metals in Brockway. Excellence, teamwork, responsibility. Those are the foundations of which Phoenix Incinerated Metals in Brockway is built. A very Shetty family-owned powder metal manufacturer committed to being an industry leader through excellence, innovation, and continuous improvement. Phoenix emphasizes employee teamwork as well as responsibility to the community. So Union AC will have a first down and 10 at about their own 37-yard line as we start this second quarter.
And we're now going right to left here with the offense.
Dittman will come out of the pistol formation here. He's going to pitch it, and that is Owen Bish trying to find the edge. Bish gets the edge and then gets out over the 40 to about the 43-yard line, so give him a pickup of about 6 on the play. It'll be second down and 4. So nothing more than a power sweep toss there, Larry, basically.
Yes, quick pitch. I like them getting on the edge right there. Ridgway's committing, at least 6 people to the line of scrimmage right now.
Well, I get the scoreboard set up for second quarter here in a second.
See, right now they're kind of a hybrid 4 with a rush end off the side there.
So another toss play. This time it's Skabinski, and Skabinski will reach the edge, and he's over the 45 up close to midfield with another Tenesta Builder Supply first down for the Union Falcon Knights out at midfield. So good job there by Skabinski, as it looked like he might be throwing for a loss. He's able to reach that edge, though, and pick up the first down for the Falcon Knights.
And we're right at the 50-yard line, Chris.
Right in front of us.
Yes.
Turns and he hands it to Skabinski. Skabinski straight up the middle. He is met at about the 48, 49-yard line. I think that time it was Merritt. Merritt had the big pick 6 for Ridgway to start the scoring in the first quarter. They're going to mark that ball down at just shy of the 48-yard line. Call it a second down and a long 8 for the Falcon Knights. Going to go 3 receivers to the left, single receiver to the right. Out of the gun is Dittman. Dittman looks to throw. He wants to go deep. He's got a man down there on a back shoulder throw. It is incomplete. I think that was intended for Aiden Fox, but it was incomplete. On a back shoulder throw, it was a good idea because, that throw becomes, the receiver knows it's a back shoulder throw there, Larry, and he's able to adjust, but it was just a little bit underthrowing. So it'll bring up a third down here and 8. It's a Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning third down. When you get backed up, Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning gets you moving again. LutonsPlumbing.com. 3 receivers to the left, single receiver to the right again. Dittman back to throw. It's going to be a screen. He sets it up for Skabinski. He gets it, and then, that wasn't actually Skabinski. That was Max Gallagher. But again, the man of the moment, Alex Merritt, came up and made a great tackle to hold him to a 1-yard gain.
Alex has been, obviously, what Chris was talking about, one of the outstanding players on the Ridgway defense tonight. And he defeated that block and came through to make that tackle in that case.
4th down and 6.5. They got to get about the 40.5-yard line there at the 47. And the offense is going to not stay. It's not going to stay out there. They're going to put Fleming back in a punt formation. But again, place on the field where if you're Ridgway, you've got to be cognizant of a possible fake. Going to roll, and he is going to fake it. He's going to throw it, and throwing it incomplete is Fleming, who has spent some time in his career at quarterback, but that pass was a little short, and even if it had been caught, it wouldn't have been enough for the first down. So turnover on downs gives the ball back to the Ridgway Elkers at the 47-yard line. Great field position for Ridgway. Here, after that turnover on downs, it's an SFPC, change of possession, specialty fabrication and powder coating in Franklin, always looking for new talent. sfpc.com/careers. So now Ridgway at its own 40. Well, actually, they're going to mark that almost closer to the 48. Ridgway at its own 48. Here's a handoff to Delhunty. Delhunty straight up the middle, picks up a yard or so. It looks like they're going to mark him down at the 49, just shy of midfield. A lot of Union Knight bodies in there, including Cole Wyatt, big number 74. So make it a 1-yard gain there for Delhunty, and it's 2nd down and 9. Down to 9:04 here to play.
And this is a great opportunity from the camera angle. What I was talking about, watching the offensive defensive line play. Who's winning the line of scrimmage? Who's changing that line of scrimmage?
Out of the gun, they're going to put a man in motion. That's Kilpack. Looking to throw that way. Fakes it to Kilpack. He's got a guy open down the sideline and not able to adjust to the football there was Brock Kudrick. Kudrick was there. He was open, but Larkin just wasn't able to get him the football. It was wide open, actually, Larry.
Yeah.
That was a great design of the play,
Right.
but
They make the screen out here. Like we're going to throw that little screen swing pass, and the receiver went down the line.
yeah, Larkin just missed them. So that'll bring up a 3rd down now and 9 for Ridgway. Those are those handful of plays in a football game that can make a big difference. 3rd down and 9. Larkin rolls to his left, wants to throw over the middle. He's got a man. That is, I believe, Kudrick again, and he's going to have himself a 1st down for Ridgway at the 38-yard line of Union AC Valley. That was a nice throwing ball that time by Larkin.
You know, little subtle things. Larkin was looking to his left, which forced that safety to vacate out of there, and Kudrick got in underneath the corner.
8:20 on a rolling first half clock here. 8-7, Union AC Valley in the lead over Ridgway. 1st down and 10 at the 38 of the Falcon Knights are the Ridgway Elkers. Larkin's going to keep it himself this time, straight up the middle, and the ball's on the ground. And falling on it is Delhunty. After Larkin fumbled it, there will be a pickup of 1 on the play to about the 37.
You know, one of the things when you watch Ridgway's offense over the years, they come out in multiple sets. When I was talking about making sure that you line up against these various formations, that you have people where you need to have them.
So to bring up a 2nd down and about 9 here for the Elkers.
To the quick screen.
Little toss out there. That is to Hoffman, and Hoffman might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage another yard or so on the play. They're going to mark him up at the 36-yard line, so that'll bring up a 3rd down and about 8 here for Ridgway. It's a Luton Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning 3rd down.
It's normally you would think it would be a pass down, but they can still run the ball. It's 3rd down, and they're in 4-down territory here.
Looking over, play clock down to 15. Still looking at their wristbands are the Elkers as the play clock gets to 9. Larkin out of the gun, nobody back there with him. He wants to throw. He throws it over here, and it's incomplete, out of the hands of Delhunty, then off of the hands of Owen Bish, who had an opportunity at the interception, and it falls harmlessly to the ground. It'll be a 4th down and 8, and the Elkers look like they're going to try to punt here and maybe knock back Union, give them poor field position, play a little bit of the field position game in a 1-point game. It's 8-7 Union AC Valley here.
But there's always that possibility of what, Chris?
Fake punt.
Fake punt.
I haven't been able to get the Ridgway punter's number yet. Little pooch. It's going to be taken by, I believe, Bish at his own 7-yard line. And Bish has some room up over the 20 to about the 30-yard line. So that good idea by Ridgway, but a better return by Union AC there by Owen Bish that sets up the Falcon Knights all the way out at the 30-yard line. So that kind of backfired, that strategy on Ridgway there, Larry.
I was thinking maybe a net gain of 2 yards in field position.
About 6 yards, I think it was. But, yeah, they're going to mark him, I guess, technically at the 28-yard line here. So they put him down at the 28. Fog has really rolled in here down in Reimersburg. Out of the gun is Dittman. He's going to hand it to, I believe that's Wingard, and Wingard straight up the middle for about 2 or 3 yards on the play.
Try to catch the clock here, Chris.
6:12 to go. Running 2nd quarter clock. 2nd quarter brought to you by Phoenix Interactive Metals in Brockway. So we'll call it 2nd down and 7 from about the 32.5-yard line for Union AC. And now we've got a stoppage of play here. Referees are conferring with each other here.
Is there equipment issue there, I think? Looks like it.
Looks like everything is back and ready to go. I think that's either Gallagher or Skabinski in the eye here, but it's going to be a throw, and it's a throw out here to Cooper, and Cooper's got himself some room. He's at the 30, the 25, the 20, 10-5, touchdown, Union AC Valley. Zach Cooper got loose, caught me off guard when he got loose there. I thought he was hemmed in. And the next thing you know, he's down the sideline for the Union AC Valley Daddies and Clarion touchdown. They now lead 14-7. Wow, Larry, it looked like they had him bottled in on the sideline, and the next thing you know, he's going down the sideline.
He made a nice cut to bring it outside. It's tough sometimes to talk to these guys about, when you catch that ball on the outside like that, don't bring it back inside. You've got everybody, all the defenders inside. They're going to go for two again. Last time they ran a boot pass out of this. Let's see what they do this time.
They're going to, same play basically, but this time keeping it is Dipman, and he dives for the end zone, and he's in for the 2-point conversion, and it is now 16-7 in favor of the Falcon Knights. We will return here in 30 seconds. You're watching high school football on the YDL Sports Network, listening on Seven Mountains Media's Bigfoot Legends Country.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
As Union AC Valley has taken a 16-7 lead with 5:42 to play here. That was I don't know if I got the yardage on that Cooper touchdown there. That would have had to have been they were about the 33, so that's a 67-yard touchdown catch there that gives the Falcon Knights the 16-7 lead. Here's the kickoff. It's going to be taken at the 10-yard line by Kilpack. Kilpack has a little bit of room up over the 25, still on his feet at the 30, 35, over the 40 to about the 42, 43. They're going to, I think, mark him down at the 45-yard line. See where they put it down officially, but a great return there by Jackson Kilpack.
Get an opportune time to give Ridgway some good field position and take back some of that momentum that Union AC just got on that big touchdown.
They'll put it down at the 44-yard line here with 5:33 to play in quarter number 2. 16-7 now. Falcon Knights of Union AC Valley on top of Ridgway. Under center is Larkin. He's going to hand that to Hoffman. Hoffman looking for the edge, and he's not going to get it. Over there to make the stop, I think, was Trey Fleming. That was Fleming over there for no gain. We'll give him a yard there, Larry. It'll be second down and 9, just shy of the 45, more like a half a yard. So now they're going to go 2 receivers to the left, single receiver to the right. Here's Larkin. He wants to keep it. He's looking for the edge. He is going to reach the edge and then get knocked out of bounds at about the 48, 49-yard line. They might put him all the way up to midfield where Skabinski is able to knock him out. It'll bring up a third down and short. It's about 3rd and 2.5 for Ridgway.
As we talked before the game, not only is Alex the leading passer, but he's also their leading rusher.
So 3rd down and 2 here for Ridgway at midfield, trailing 16-7 as we roll under 5 minutes to play in quarter number 2. Larkin out of the gun with Delhunty, the sidecar, 2 receivers to each side. He's going to hand it to Delhunty, then give him a little push as he hands it to him, and Delhunty fights his way for a Tenesta Builder Supply first down inside Union territory at the 45-yard line. So pickup of 5 on the play for 5 or 6 on the play for Del Hunty. It'll be a first down and 10, and now we have another stoppage in play as Elker is running off the field. One of the linemen there had to run off, maybe an equipment issue for him. That was Nick Myers. So it'll be first down and 10 at the 45 of Union AC Valley for Ridgway. They trail by 9, 16-7 here, late in quarter number 2. Putting a man in motion, and he's going to just flip it to him on a flip pass. That's that Red Bank Valley flip pass to Hoffman. And sorry, that's Kudrick. Kudrick with the carry, and Kudrick will pick up about 5, maybe 6 yards on the play. They're going to put him down at the 39. So see that play a lot from the Red Bank Valley Bulldogs. That little flip pass, and time it worked well for Ridgway with a pickup of 6 on the play by Hoffman. So now Larkin will go under center in a wing formation. Puts the man in motion. That's Hoffman. They're going to pitch it to him. Hoffman looking for room, and he's not going to find it. He's going to be driven backwards at about the 42, maybe the 43-yard line. He's going to lose 2 or 3 on the play. I think they're going to give him a loss of 2, and that'll bring up a third down and about 8 for Ridgway at the 43 of Union AC with 3:15 to play on a running second quarter clock. So mark it at the 42. He has to get to the 35. So it's third down and 7. It's a Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning third down. When you get backed up, Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning gets you moving again. LutonsPlumbing.com. Out of the gun is Larkin, under trouble. He's going to escape. He's going to run. He's going to have the first down and more. Out of bounds at about the 32-yard line. So a nice pickup, nice decision there by Cam Larkin to decide to keep the football and pick up the first down. Larry, it's not always an easy decision for the quarterback sometimes when you're running, passing that to decide to keep it and run, but that time he made the right one. That'll bring up first down and 10 at the 32. As the fog continues to roll, make it hard to see sometimes. Now there's a bad snap. The ball's on the ground, and it is recovered by Union AC at about the 40, 41-yard line. Recovering that bad snap was 32. That is Christian Slazzoni with the fumble recovery for the Falcon Knights. So disaster there for Union AC.
So we talked about at the beginning of the game, what some of the keys. The ball is going to go on the ground at some point in this game with the weather the way it is. And
so Union AC will take over at their own 41 with 2:45 to play, up 16-7 here in the second quarter. They're going to hand it off, and finding some room is Wingard. He has the first down over midfield, and he picks his way to about the 47-yard line of Ridgway. That was a really nice run.
it was. He made a nice cutback and picked up his backside blockers going downfield.
And we're going to have a timeout here. We will take this timeout with him. We'll be right back. You're watching high school football on the YDL Sports Network, listening on Seven Mountains Media.
With convenient locations in DuBois, Ridgway, St. Mary's, and Warren, you don't have to travel far to get your game-winning smile with Cole Orthodontic Associates. The orthodontists of Cole Orthodontic Associates have been crafting beautiful, healthy smiles in north central Pennsylvania since 1960. Born and raised in the area, the doctors and staff at Cole Orthodontic Associates are committed to the people of this region. Visit colesmiles.net to schedule an appointment or consultation at the location nearest you today.
Back here after that Framarelli Sales and Service timeout. Framarelli Sales and Service. When your vehicle takes a timeout, Framarelli Sales and Service can get you moving again. Framarelli.com. Framarelli in Brockway. So it'll bring up a first down and 10 for the Falcon Knights at the 48-yard line of Ridgway with 2:35 to go. Union AC, according to the scoreboard, 1 timeout left. Ridgway with 2. In the gun is Dittman with 3 receivers to the left, single receiver to the right. And that snap goes all the way over Dittman's head. He'll pick it up. He's going to roll it. If he's thinking, he'll throw it. Can he get it past the line of scrimmage? He can't, but there's a receiver over there, so it's not going to be a grounding call. What a play by Brody Dittman to find Trey Fleming. And Larry, that could have been disastrous, but it's just an incomplete pass because there was a receiver over there.
Very smart play by Brody.
Oh, and they just threw the flag. I don't know how you throw the flag. There was a receiver right there. Oh, my goodness. If they call this intentional grounding, this would be terrible.
Well, the question is, was there a lineman downfield?
It wouldn't be because it was behind the line of scrimmage, so your lineman would be allowed to be downfield there. Yep, they're waving it off. That's the correct call. I think the referee couldn't believe that there was actually a receiver over there, but Dittman almost caught that football. Well, it was 2nd down and 10, and heck of a play by Union. That could have been complete disaster, and instead they just no gain. So now they're going to hand it off, and going nowhere is that Selzoni, Wingard? Well, that's Wingard with the football. Larry, why do all the running backs here for Union AC have to have a number that ends in a 3? 13, 23, 33. Should be some sort of rule against that. It's going to lose a yard or so on the play. It'll be a 3rd down. We'll call it 3rd down and 12 now at the 49-yard line. Clock now at 1:56 and running. They're going to go trips to the left, single receiver to the right.
I'd like to see him come back a little hitch pass here.
Dittman looks, throws it over to the side, and it's incomplete. It was a little too high over there for Zach Cooper, who has a touchdown already today, and that'll bring up a 4th down. I would imagine this is a punting situation for Union AC. Look out there. It looks like they are going to punt. Going back deep for Ridgway is Stager, as Fleming will punt. Fleming tried a fake punt from here last time. I don't think you're going to see that this time. Nope, he's going to kick it away. Stager fields it at his own 12, runs to the left side, gets up to the 20, and is still on his feet as he battles his way to about the 25-yard line, which is where Ridgway will put the ball in play with 1:29 to go here in the first half. And I'm going to think that Ridgway's going to maybe think about just running this clock out, Larry. They're 75 yards away. They're not really a big play offense, and they do get the football to start the second half.
I would agree. I just, it depends on this first down play here. If they can get some room with this, they may try to take a couple shots.
They're going to go trips to the right, 2 receivers to the left, nobody in the backfield with Larkin.
I'd love for him to
Larkin, low snap, looks to throws it out here. That's Hoffman. The defender slipped, and Hoffman has the ball out to about the 33-yard line, and Ridgway hurries up to the line of scrimmage here as the clock ticks to 1:15 to play in the first half. Now, after hurrying to the line, they slow down a little bit to call the play. Clock down to 1:07. Out of the gun again with no backs is Larkin. He looks to throw. Now he pulls it down. Now he's looking. Now he's going to throw it. He's got Hoffman. Hoffman's across midfield. Hoffman makes a man miss. Hoffman's inside the 40, down to about the 34-yard line. It's a first down for the Elkers in Union AC territory at the 34-yard line with 52.6 to play. So big play there for the Elkers. And now we're going to get a timeout here called. Well, nope, it's going to be to take a player out for something happened there to one of the Union AC players. He had to come out of the game with 52 seconds to go, so that slows things down and gives Ridgway a chance to get under center and spike the ball, which they do with 49.4 to play. Not really sure how a full 3 seconds went off the clock there, but guess it did because it ran right away. That's right. The clock, it wasn't a stopped clock. That's why 3 seconds went off of it. wasn't stopped, and because it wasn't stopped, it ran before he was able to snap it. So 49 seconds to go, 49.4 to be exact. Again, out of the gun with 3 receivers to the left, 2 to the right is Larkin. He looks to throw. Looks now towards his right. Now he's going to run. Now he's going to tuck, and he's going to tuck and get out of bounds at about the, and there's a late flag. They're going to get a Union AC player for a hit out of bounds on Larkin, as he was probably about 3 feet out of bounds when he was hit. And this is going to set up the Elkers deep in Union AC Valley territory. Probably, is this a half the distance yet? If it's half the distance, they'll set them up at about the 10, or about the 20, excuse me. If it's, they're going to be inside the 20, actually. They're going to mark it all the way down to the 16-yard line. So it'll be first down and 10 at the 16 as Ridgway enters the Pizza Hut red zone. Nobody out Pizza the Hut, pizzahut.com, Pizza Hut in St. Mary's, Pizza Hut in Clarion. So first down and 10 at the 16 is Ridgway. 42 seconds to go. Still 2 timeouts left for the Elkers. Larkin back to throw. Larkin looks. Larkin's in trouble. Larkin's going to get sacked. Coming in to make that sack was Max Gallagher. And now Ridgway forced to call timeout with 35 seconds to go. We'll take that timeout with him. You're watching high school football on the YDL Sports Network, listening on 7 Mountains Media. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Are you ready for a new home? Building a new home has never been easier when you use Showcase Homes. Customize the home of your dream with our modular components and let the Showcase Homes team of experienced home builders bring your dream to life. From design to construction, the Showcase team has more than 20 years of experience to work for you. Showcase Homes is your experienced new home builders in Butler, Grove City, Slippery Rock, Clarion, and all of Western Pennsylvania. At Showcase Homes, we bring your dreams to life.
Back here at Vaduna Stadium in Reimersburg, 35 seconds to play in the first half. 16-7 Union AC Valley over Ridgway. Max Gallagher with a big sack just now back at the 23-yard line. A loss of 7 for Ridgway, who had it at the 16 after the late hit penalty on the Falcon Knights. So a big defensive play there by Union AC.
Absolutely. He's got to get rid of this ball quickly and try to get some shots into the end zone. Here comes pressure off the edge.
Nice job of defending it. And then the ball is picked off. It is picked off at the 10-yard line by Zach Cooper. Cooper has some room. He's out over the 30. He'll be tackled there at about the 31-yard line. But Zach Cooper comes up with a massive defensive play for the Falcon Knights with 23.1 seconds to go here in the first half, ending that Ridgway drive. Oh, unfortunately for the Elkers, every time they seem to get something going, Larry Weiser, they turn the ball over.
I would have preferred to see that ball in the end zone versus about 5 yards right into the safety in that case.
So Cooper after the interception. Now let's see what Union AC does with 1 timeout left in a 16-7 lead. Dittman out of the gun. He's going to hand it off to Wingard. Wingard is going to get tripped up at about the 37-yard line. And
looks like they're going to try to
maybe get another playoff here with 12 seconds to go. And now we get a timeout. Nope, we've got some sort of equipment was down and out over there. And so that stops the clock with 9.7 to play. And now it'll start again. And now Union AC will use its last timeout. We'll take it with them. You're watching high school football on the YDL Sports Network, D9and10sports.com. Listening on 7 Mountains Media. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Specialty Fabrication and Powder Coating LLC is family owned and operated out of Franklin, PA. SFPC is actively seeking new talent and has openings at 2 plants located in Venango County. Those openings are either first, second, or third shifts at one or both locations. Check out the specific enrollment opportunities at www.specfab.com or send an email along with your resume to careers@specfab.com. SFPC is an equal opportunity employer.
Back here, they're put 2 seconds back on the clock. There's 9 seconds to play in the first half with Union AC Valley up 16-7 after that Morelli Family Restaurant timeout. Life gets too hectic, take a timeout at Morelli's Family Restaurant in Brockway, morellisfamilyrestaurant.com. So at the 37-yard line, it'll be Dittman out of the gun. 3 receivers to the left, single receiver to the right. He's going to put it up. Rolls, looking downfield. He's just going to chuck it there. He's got a receiver in the vicinity. It'll be incomplete, and that'll do it for the first half with Union AC Valley leading at the half, 16-7 over Ridgway. We'll return here in 3 minutes. You're watching high school football powered by the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg on the YDL Sports Network. Listening on Seven Mountains Media's Bigfoot Legends Radio, 101.3 FM and 94.1 FM.
You're watching high school sports on the YDL Sports Network.
Whether retirement is just around the corner or years away, John Bongiovanni, Lucas Slazak, and Adam Jack of Generational Wealth Management in Erie and Bradford are here for you. John, a Forbes-recognized best-in-state wealth advisor, Lucas and Adam provide customized investment advisory solutions and retirement planning services. Generational Wealth Management offers world-class investment services and internationally recognized insurance products from Northwestern Mutual, an industry leader. The Generational Wealth Management team provides a high level of expertise and service to their professional and business clients. Contact the Erie office at 814-651-0838 or the Bradford office at 814-368-4065 or check them out online at gwm.nm.com. When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
With convenient locations in DuBois, Ridgway, St. Mary's, and Warren, you don't have to travel far to get your game-winning smile with Cole Orthodontic Associates. The orthodontists of Cole Orthodontic Associates have been crafting beautiful, healthy smiles in north central Pennsylvania since 1960. Born and raised in the area, the doctors and staff at Cole Orthodontic Associates are committed to the people of this region. Visit colesmiles.net to schedule an appointment or consultation at the location nearest you today.
All-American HQ in Chippenville is your gift headquarters no matter the occasion. All-American HQ always has the perfect gift for that loved one or friend. From engraved cutting boards and coffee mugs to personalized sports apparel, All-American HQ has you covered. At All-American HQ, they'll put almost anything on almost everything. AllAmericanHQ.com. With locations in Chippenville and Tonesta, Tonesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tonesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tonestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
Specialty Fabrication and Powder Coating LLC is family owned and operated out of Franklin, PA. SFPC is actively seeking new talent and has openings at 2 plants located in Venango County. Those openings are either first, second, or third shifts at one or both locations. Check out the specific enrollment opportunities at www.specfab.com or send an email along with your resume to careers@specfab.com. SFPC is an equal opportunity employer.
Yeah, we're back here on the YDL Sports Network, D910sports.com. Listening, you are on Seven Mountains Media, Bigfoot Legends Radio, 101.3 FM and 94.1 FM. So we head into our halftime show brought to you by Tap and Pay Plus. Tap and Pay Plus, fundraising made easy. Earn more funds in less time with nothing to sell, hand out, or collect. Find out more at tapandpayplus.com. That's tap, the letter N, plus.com. Well, folks, we can give you some of the stuff on the Tap and Pay Plus halftime show today. We don't have any stats with us tonight. We do apologize for that, but just the setup and all that. But we can give you a Warren Tire Center scoring summary. For Ridgway, it was Alex Merritt on about a 26-yard interception return to start the scoring at the 5:27 mark of quarter number 1. It was 7-0. in favor of the Elkers. Then at the 3:09 mark, it was Logan Skabinski, 23-yard run. Wingard with the 2-point conversion catch, 8-7 in favor of the Falcon Knights. Then at 5:42 of the second quarter, Zach Cooper caught a 67-yard, we do believe it was, touchdown pass from Brody Dittman. 2-point conversion run by Dittman, and it was 16-7. That's where we stand at the half. 16-7 in favor of Union AC Valley. And Larry, is kind of what you expected out of that first half?
Not really. I saw Ridgway throw the ball much more than what I would have thought that they would have run the ball tonight. And I mean, pretty much, I believe Union AC is Coach Reed's, kind of normal offense and so forth like that. And I'm kind of impressed with Union's defensive line, and they've closed a lot of holes in making that running game pretty difficult for Ridgway. Cam Lockett, I threw that one long pass there. I like the way he set up by looking away and then coming back on that big play. And I'd like to see him do a little bit more of that coming in the second half.
We're going to step aside, thank some more of our sponsors. When we come back, we'll take a look at the Pizza Hut scoreboard. You're watching high school football on the YDL Sports Network, listening on Seven Mountains Media. We'll be back in 3 minutes.
Allegheny Electric Service of St. Mary's has been providing industrial and commercial electrical solutions for over 35 years. They offer complete design, build, installation, and maintenance of automated systems for a variety of industries. Allegheny Electric designs and installs wiring and lighting for any size project, big or small. And when you find yourself in a jam, they'll get your machine or facility back up and running in no time. Call Allegheny Electric Service at 814-781-1940 or visit AlleghenyElectric.com. Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com.
Icy Ink Screen Printing and Embroidery offers screen printing and embroidery on apparel as well as on cool gear like backpacks, window decals, and engraved tumblers. We also specialize in team, business, and organization fundraisers. Check out our Icebox stores online at icyinc.com or give us a call at 814-688-0034. Let's meet, drink coffee, and design some cool shirts. Be cool, wear Icy.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Tap and Pay Plus is fundraising for the 21st century. Nothing to sell, nothing to hand out, nothing to do other than shop like you normally do. Have everybody that you know download the Tap and Pay Plus fundraising app and use it to pay at any of our 300 plus national brand partners. Then watch the money roll in. Learn more at tapandpayplus.com.
For all your automotive needs, look no further than the Warren Tire Center. From new tires to tire repairs, PA state inspections, wheel alignments, and auto detailing, there's so much more that we can do for you, and there's no reason to go anywhere but the Warren Tire Center in Warren, Pennsylvania. With over 40 years of serving the Warren and surrounding communities, it's always been a great day at the Warren Tire Center. We offer same-day service and walk-ins are welcome. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., the Warren Tire Center can be reached at 814-723-8050 and on the web at warrentirecenter.com.
When most places start preparing for a long winter's nap, we start living our best life. The mountainsides burning with color ignite something inside that now is the time to embrace what's around us. Warren County, Pennsylvania really is paradise, as we are surrounded with beautiful places and smiling faces. Warren County, Pennsylvania. Find your adventure, find your peace.
Back here at a very foggy Vadunas Stadium in Reimersburg, we're at 16-7 Union. AC Valley over Ridgway at halftime. Let's take a look at our Pizza Hut scoreboard. Nobody out Pizza Hut, pizzahut.com. Pizza Hut in St. Mary's, Pizza Hut in Clarion, Pizza Hut in DuBois, Pizza Hut in Brookville. At the half, Cameron County leading Otto Eldred 24-0. Late in the second, it's Glendale 12, Kerwinsville 0. Karn City all over Bradford 42-7 late in the second. Brookville and Punxsutawney scoreless at halftime. Central Clarion all over St. Mary's 42-0 at the half. Central Martinsburg 21, Clearfield 7 at the half. Bucktail 34, Coudersport 6 at halftime. DuBois 14, Monoton nothing in the second quarter. Elk County Catholic 17, Sheffield nothing in the second quarter. Smethport 14, Kane nothing in the second quarter. Port Allegany 31, Keystone 7 at halftime. Over in District 10, Cochranton leads Maplewood 14-0 in the second quarter. Franklin over Conneaut 7-0 in the second quarter. Corey over Fort LaBeouf 7-0 in the second quarter. General McLean 21, Girard 7 in the second quarter. Sharon 35, Greenville nothing in the second quarter. Grove City and Wilmington tied at 14 in the second quarter. Wheeling Central Catholic 49, Harbor Creek 20 in the third quarter. Sagertown 21, County Catholic nothing in the second quarter. Meadville 27, Warren nothing in the second quarter. Oil City 22, Titusville 6 in the second quarter. You can watch that game also on the YDL Sports Network. Cambridge Springs 14, Mercer nothing in the second quarter. Cathedral Prep 31, Erie nothing at halftime. McDowell 42, Butler nothing at the half. Mercyhurst Prep 28, Union City 3 in the second quarter. Lakeview all over Reynolds 27-0 at halftime. Yesterday, Red Bank Valley defeated Brockway 52-28. Eisenhower over Iroquois 28-14. Tomorrow in District 10. Excuse me. Northeast at Fairview, Faro at Slippery Rock, and Northwestern at Seneca and Hickory at Sharpsville. We're going to step aside, folks. We'll be back in 2 minutes and 45 seconds. You're watching high school football on the YDL Sports Network, listening on Seven Mountains Media, Bigfoot Country 101.3 and 94.1 FM.
Fran Morelli Sales and Service is a family-owned and operated used car dealership and auto repair facility that has been serving Brockway, Pennsylvania since 1976. At Fran Morelli Sales and Service, we stock a wide variety of used cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. You never have to worry about buying a vehicle from us, with each of our vehicles in our inventory going through a rigorous inspection process to make sure that your vehicle is in the best condition. Call our team of experts today at 814-265-1330 and check us out at franmorelli.com.
Excellence, teamwork, responsibility. Those are the foundations on which Phoenix Sintered Metals in Brockway is built. Phoenix is a Verischetti family-owned powder metal manufacturer committed to being an industry leader through excellence, innovation, and continuous improvement. Phoenix emphasizes employee teamwork as well as responsibility to the community. Like any team striving to be the best it can be, it knows that hard work and perseverance pay off.
Prime Fitness USA is family-owned and operated out of Franklin, PA. Prime's Smart Strength equipment features the most innovative, versatile, and effective strength training technology in the world. To find out more about Prime, please visit www.primefitnessusa.com.
Are you ready for a new home? Building a new home has never been easier when you use Showcase Homes. Customize the home of your dream with our modular components and let the Showcase Homes team of experienced home builders bring your dream to life. From design to construction, the Showcase team has more than 20 years of experience to work for you. Showcase Homes is your experienced new home builders in Butler, Grove City, Slippery Rock, Clarion, and all of Western Pennsylvania. At Showcase Homes, we bring your dreams to life.
Swift Kennedy and Company in DuBois is an independent property and casualty insurance agency and the official insurance agency of Your Daily Local LLC, the parent company of the YDL Sports Network. Founded in 1921 by Patrick J. Swift and Albert D. Kennedy, our success has been built on service and attention to our clients' needs. Our philosophy is service and our hallmark is integrity. Visit Swift Kennedy and Company on the web at swiftkennedyandco.com or call them today at 814-371-5270. Swift Kennedy and Company, insurance with integrity since 1921.
The Bruno Iarfido Wrestling Camp, the best wrestling camp you have never heard of. The 2024 camp will be the 21st year for the Bruno Iarfido Wrestling Camp, and we will have a star-studded lineup of clinicians. The camp will once again be held in Port Allegany, Pennsylvania, June 17th through the 21st, 2024. Check us out online at teambruno.com and like us on Facebook. We hope to see you there at the Bruno Iarfido Wrestling Camp in Port Allegany, PA.
Live at Union High School. About 8 minutes left in this elongated halftime. The Union Marching Band playing out there. We'll take a moment to let you hear them play. Great job there by the Union Marching Band. And Larry, those kids put in a lot of work every week to get prepared for these shows on Friday nights and throughout the year.
Most definitely. I want to throw up a clap of my hands to this performance, this band today. And I always like those percussion guys out there. They got 4 good drummers there.
Did you ever play the drums, Larry?
No, I never did.
Ever play any instrument?
I did. I played the trumpet.
Larry Weiser on the trumpet.
I was actually in the band in high school.
And back then, did man remember, like, how were you in the band and do football at the same time?
Well, we had a concert band, but we did parades in the summer. So that was the extent of my marching band experience and so forth. And, it was kind of one of those things my parents said you're going to do. And so I did it. And looking back at it, I think it was a great idea that they did.
Can you still play the trumpet for us?
I don't. Actually, when I went to college, Stan Mikulski was a magnificent band instructor at Clarence State College when I went there. And he was a former blue band person. And one of the things he recruited, he actually recruited me. And but I did sell my trumpet for a few books.
Talking about the great Stan, pronounce his last name for me, Larry?
Stan Mikulski.
Mikulski, thank you.
Yes.
I was talking to Jim Pesick in, of all places, Dunham's last week, and he was telling me a story that when his son Seth had moved to, Seth Pesick had moved to the Charlotte area, they had gone to church down there at right basically at Christmas. He had just moved down there. They found a church online, went to the church, and who's sitting in the church on Christmas Eve but Stan Mikulski?
Wow.
Just that small world type of thing that you hear about and you see, and that was that. Larry, let's take a look at our halftime adjustments brought to you by the Rehab Center with locations in Clarion, Brookville, and Katanning. The Rehab Centers, they're chiropractors who always make the right adjustments.
Well, I'm going back in at halftime. I'm going to try to look at some of the plays that have been working for us, and then trying to find out some of the plays that have not, and try to adjust from there. Both these teams, I think both need to get a good first down play. I mean, they need that 3, 4, 5 yards and not have to come out and start throwing the ball. I don't think either one of them really wants to throw the ball. And, a couple of times you've already seen 2 interceptions, one by each team right there. So if they can get that running game going and on either side, I think that would be important. And nothing's really changed about some of the keys we talked about early in the game is that we've seen the ball on the ground. Maybe not as much as I thought it might be, but we haven't, it hasn't rained here like we thought it was supposed to. But again, this is anybody's ball game at this point. Ridgway has moved the ball on them. Union AC has moved the ball on them. And, they'll come up with some big defensive stops and, for minus yardage, which puts them into, situations they really don't want to be in, I think, either coach.
Those are your Rehab Center halftime adjustments. Rehab Center chiropractors caring for help. TheRehabCenters.com. Old English spelling of centers, RES. We'll return here in about 2 minutes and 20 seconds. You're watching high school football on the YDL Sports Network, listening on Seven Mountains Media's Bigfoot Legends 101.3 FM and 94.1 FM.
Looking for affordable auto, home, and life insurance? Look no further than Allstate Insurance, the David Jones Agency in Clarion and Meadville. At the David Jones Agency, you get personalized attention from someone who lives where you do. The David Jones Agency meets you where you are. They are available during regular business hours, Monday through Friday at their office, via appointment at the office after hours, or remotely. The David Jones Agency also offers investment opportunities, including annuities and IRAs. The David Jones Agency can be reached in Clarion at 814-223-4000 and in Meadville at 814-337-5107. Buying, selling, or building a home? Then call Burford & Henry Real Estate today at 814-227-7355. For more than 15 years, Burford & Henry Real Estate Realtors have been ready to help you in your next property search. They are also the #1 agency selling more homes in the region than anyone else. And with their Showcase Homes divisions, their expert consultants can help you with building the home of your dreams. Check out Burford & Henry online at burfordandhenry.com. Burford & Henry Real Estate Services, something different. Are you hungry? Of course you're hungry. And Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion is ready to tackle that hunger for you. Serving amazing food since 2008, Daddy's has been Clarion's go-to stop whenever hunger strikes. Whether it's a good old-fashioned hot dog or hamburger, a salad, or something from their rotating chef's menu. Yes, I said rotating chef's menu. Daddy has you covered. You can order ahead by calling 814-223-4687 or come on in and dine in. Have a big event you are catering? Daddy's can do that too. Like Daddy's on Facebook at Daddy's Clarion and stop in today. You won't be disappointed. A good garbage company is like a good long snapper. You don't realize you need one until you don't have one. For a great dependable garbage service in Clarion County, nobody does it better than Larson's Garbage Service. Locally owned and active in the community for over 50 years, Larson's offers flat rates that are easy to understand with no hidden fees and no contracts. Find out more at larsongarbage.com. Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695.
Yeah, you know what it is? It's a karaoke mic. It's got like 150-yard.
Well, we're back here, folks, and I was just kind of showing some close-ups of both coaches as they come out at halftime, and they're both talking to officials. And just to give you some insight, I'm sure that Coach Hendel and then was talking to the officials on things that he thinks they may be missing, and or things that may have occurred, and would like to get a better explanation about what's going on. And I'm sure Coach Dan Reed, also having the opportunity to talk a little bit to the officials about things he might be seeing. There might be a player that's, holding. And generally, from my perspective, I always wanted to try to find out if there's any, dialogue going on between players that I needed to, talk to one of my players. Let's not get caught up in calling each other names and just play football.
So, Larry, in other words, if I was one of your players and I said, that Larry Weiser, he's just such an old man, you'd be like, no, don't do that.
You're right. I may be old, but I still feel young, Chris.
Larry, I love doing games with you. I'm just kidding around with you a little bit here tonight. Trying to have a little fun. Things have been all over the map for both of us. And
well, I'm cameraman tonight, and for those of you who are unhappy about the camera, I mean, not to having run a camera before. We used to take them scouting before huddle, and I obviously zoomed in on things that are a little bit different than I wanted to see. But hopefully, I'm trying to give the fans the best view I can tonight.
We're going to kick off here. Union AC Valley to kick off. Skabinski to kick it off. And it's an onside kick, and it doesn't go 10 yards. Oh, my. It didn't go 10 yards, and it rolls out of bounds. And Ridgway's going to have great field position here. Is Union AC taking a book out of the Brockway playbook from last night with an onside kick, Larry, but it didn't go their way there at all.
No, it did not. And so we've seen a missed fake punt. Now we've seen a missed kickoff. I'll tell you, these coaches are getting pretty risky here in the K-Suck or the District 9 football. Okay,
you should know it's the District 9 football league. It was your idea practically. So it's going to be great field position for Ridgway here to start quarter number 3, as they'll have the ball at the 49-yard line of Union AC Valley.
So we'll see what happens. Again, I'm going to be, since we're right on the 50, I get a good chance to look at line play right here.
So Larkin out of the gun, 3 receivers to the left. He's going to flip it over there to Kilpack. Kilpack has 7 yards or so on that, up to about the 43-yard line, 6 or 7 yards on the first down play. And boy, I don't know about that call by Union AC coming out of halftime, Larry. You're up 16-7. Ridgway really hasn't done a whole lot offensively. Their one touchdown being a defensive touchdown. Why give them any kind of momentum? So Larkin out of the gun here. He's going to keep it straight up the middle. Larkin is going to have a first down over the 40 to about the 38-yard line. So it's a first down for Ridgway. And the Elkers quickly here inside the 40 at about the 37, 38-yard line of Union AC as we just got underway here in.
That was set up good. We're really getting 7 yards in that first play. So let's hopefully we don't get any bad from Ridgway's perspective. They don't get any bad snaps here, and we can get a good positive first down play here.
There is a quick pitch to that is Kudrick, and Kudrick is going to be over to 35 to about the 31-yard line, where it's going to set up about a second down and about 3 or 4 for Ridgway. So nice play there by Brock Kudrick.
Now you got 3 plays to pick up 4 yards.
Third quarter being brought to you by Allegheny Electric and St. Mary's. Allegheny Electric Service of St. Mary's has been providing industrial and commercial electrical solutions for over 35 years. Find out more at AlleghenyElectric.com. 3 receivers to the left, 2 to the right for Ridgway. Back to throw is Larkin. Larkin still looking. Now Larkin's going to find a man. That is Delhunty, and Delhunty is going to have the first down inside the 30 to about the 25-yard line. As the fog is kind of dissipated during halftime here, Larry, you can see again.
Sure have. We need a weather person to explain that one.
I think the temperature got cold enough that the fog went away.
I didn't know you had that degree in that weather.
I don't. I'm just speculating here. This is all speculation. This is not an official forecast. Under center now is Larkin. He's going to pitch it to Delhunty. Delhunty looking to get the edge. He cuts up. He's at the 20, inside the 20, still carrying people inside the 15, down to about the 13-yard line goes Rocco Delhunty.
It's a well-designed drive here, all right? Get a lot of positive yardage on first down.
So first down and 10 inside the Pizza Hut red zone. Go the Elkers. Pizza Hut. Nobody out Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut in St. Mary's. Pizza Hut in Clarion. Pizza Hut in Brookville.
Chris, here becomes this is a critical part. This is what I always call we have called what money offense down here. We have special people and special plays that we would practice during the week when you get down in this goal line situation.
Again, he's going to put Delhunty into motion to join him in the backfield. Now Larkin's going to take it. Delhunty throws him a block. Larkin's going to get inside the 11 to about the 10-yard line, where it'll be second down and about 7 for the Elkers.
It's still in pretty good shape. I mean, you'd like to get three plus on it, but hey, you've got a 4-play situation here.
So second down and 7 here for Ridgway. Out of the gun with Delhunty, the sidecar is Larkin. Short pass over to, I think that's Kilpack, and Kilpack isn't going to go anywhere as he's drive down and at about the line of scrimmage, the 10-yard line. Might give him a yard on the play. I don't think so.
It was a low pass, and it just took too much time to get set up over there. If you're going to hit that quick screen, you got to hit him right in the numbers right away. Give him a chance to catch the ball, then run with it afterwards.
So they'll bring up a third down and 7 here for Ridgway. They're going to go 2 receivers each side. Delhunty, the sidecar to the right of Larkin. Larkin takes the shotgun snap, fakes the pitch. He's going to run it. And the ball is on the ground, and I think Union might have recovered it. We're waiting for the official sign. It is Union football on the Larkin fumble. He's fumbled a couple of them, thrown an interception. He's turned the ball over twice inside the 10-yard line now.
That is 2 lost opportunities for Ridgway to get in.
So after a great drive, Cam Larkin fumbles the ball at the 5-yard line. Union AC Valley falls on it. And the Falcon Knights take over at their own 5-yard line with 8:17 to play here in the Allegheny Electric third quarter. Out of the gun is Dittman. Takes the snap, turns and hands it off. I believe that is by the pink socks. I mean, they're all wearing pink socks, but I think that might have been Gallagher with the football.
I'm trying to look in the camera to pick them up. I can't, Chris.
Either way, it's going to go for nothing. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Dittman comes over to the sideline. You don't see that very much anymore, Larry, where a quarterback comes over to the sideline to get the signals like you did in the old days.
And I like that. I really like that opportunity to get a chance to talk to quarterback and remind people.
So now he's got 2 backs back there. Dittman looks to throw. Dittman wants to go deep. He's got Fox out there, and he overthrows him at about the 35-yard line. And that'll bring up a third down and 10. And kind of a bit of a danger zone if you're Union AC. You could give the ball right back to Ridgway after you got that big fumble recovery without gaining any yards.
That time, he just needed to get a little bit more air under it. His receiver did break open there for about 3 or 4 yards. And 3 or 4 yards on the defender.
Yeah, Fox was open on the play, but that'll bring up a 3rd down and 10 at their own 5-yard line. And the last thing you want to do if you're Union AC is to turn the ball over here.
We got 1-on-1 over here.
Looks like that's Gallagher. And now we've got a flag. Didn't see the call. Was it a false start or delay a game? It's been a false start. They'll go half the distance, so that'll put the ball at the 3. And now basically 3rd down and 12 and a half. 3rd and 12 at the 3. They're going to throw it out of the 3, and they throw it, and they've got Fleming, and Fleming's got room. He's at the 40, the 45, the 50, the 45, the 40, the 35, the 30. He's going to be gone. It is a touchdown, 97 yards. Trey Fleming from Brody Dittman goes 97 yards for the Union touchdown. They now lead 22-7. Oh, what a change that was in a heartbeat. 97 yards on a slant pattern pass to Fleming, who then outruns everybody to the end zone. It's a 95-yard drive with a 97-yard touchdown pass, thanks to the thanks to the penalty on the Falcon Knights, Larry. And boy, you just can't have that happen if you're Ridgway.
And it was a risky throw coming across the middle like that, but.
So the Falcon Knights will line up to go for 2. They're 2 for 2 on 2-point conversions tonight. Fleming out of the gun with Wingard the sidecar, trips to the left, single receiver to the right. He looks to throw to the left. I'm sorry, and there it is. That is the man of the hour, Trey Fleming, with the 2-point conversion. And it is now 24-7 in favor of the Falcon Knights. We will step aside here for a 20-second break. You're watching high school football on the YDL Sports Network, listening on 7 Mountains Media, Bigfoot Country Legends.
A good garbage company is like a good long snapper. You don't realize you need one until you don't have one. For a great, dependable garbage service in Clarion County, nobody does it better than Larson's Garbage Service. Locally owned and active in the community for over 50 years, Larson's offers flat rates that are easy to understand with no hidden fees and no contracts. Find out more at larsongarbageservice.com.
Back here, wow, Larry, that's maybe the biggest daddies in Clarion touchdown we've had all season.
There's a turnover that just basically changed this game 14 points.
Instead of it being 16 12, 16, or 16, 13, 16, 14. It is now 24-7. Union AC with 7:14 to play here in quarter number 3, brought to you by Allegheny Electric and St. Mary's.
You know, Chris, one of the things that I think's been missing in Dan Reed's offense has been this big play. We've seen 2 of them tonight.
There's the kickoff. It is taken at the 15-yard line and out over the 30 to about the 35.
And where I kind of want to build off this is I think, you know, Dittman and Hedrick are really kind of forming some good chemistry here tonight. If they
Dittman and Fleming, you mean?
Or yeah, Trey Fleming. I'm sorry, number 10.
So that was Stager on the return out to about the 34-yard line. First down and 10 for Ridgway. But Cam Larkin has had 2 big turnovers deep inside Union territory here. He's going to hand this one to Hoffman. Hoffman plows his way forward to about the 42-yard line. And, you know, the Ridgway offense is moving the football, Larry. The turnovers have just been huge for the Elkers tonight. Can't turn the ball over like that.
Fumble and interception, yeah.
They'll get out to the 42. Bring up about a second down and 2.5, maybe 3. The gun is Larkin. Larkin throws it over to Kilpack. Kilpack's going to have the first down. It's another Tennis Better Supply first down out to about the 46, 47-yard line. And Ridgway keeps moving the chains. And now limping off the field for Union is Caden McNanny. Nope, that's 55, not 66. That's Kasheed Smith. Or is that 60? I can't tell what number that is, Larry. It is 66. I was right the first time. It is McNanny who had to come out. So now they're going to put Delhunty in motion to join Larkin in the backfield. They're going to hand it to Delhunty. Delhunty finds a little bit of a hole. Oh, he just bowls over a Union defender. Gets inside Falcon Knight territory down to about the 46. And that was just an old-fashioned power run where he just ran over a guy, Larry Weiser.
Absolutely. I like the way this kid runs.
Be at the 46.5-yard line, we'll call it. Second down and a long 2. Going to put Kilpack in motion. Larkin looks to throw to his left. He looks for Kilpack. Kilpack has it. Kilpack makes the first guy miss. He's got a first down and more inside the 40 to about the 38-yard line. And again, the Elkers having 0 issues moving the football. They just can't score. And, you know, in a lot of ways, this is what happened to Brockway when they played Union AC. Union AC gives up chunks and chunks of yards, but don't give up any points. And really, that's all that matters, isn't it, at the end of the day?
So we need to give credit to the Union AC defense here.
At the 38-yard line, it is first down and 10 after another Tennis Better Supply. First down, Tennis Better with locations in Shippensville and Tynesta. Back to throw is Larkin. In trouble, rolls to his left, still throws it over to his left, and he throws it away. Well, that'll bring up a second down and 10. 5:22 now to play here in the third quarter. Third quarter brought to you by Allegheny Electric and St. Mary's.
You know, so first, I mean, I like that first down running success that they've had, and even just the short passes that have led to it. Now they've come up with second and long, which, you know, Union's going to tee off here on pass rush.
They bring Delhunty back to join Larkin. Now Larkin's going to run the ball straight up the middle. He's going to get a couple on the play as host of Union defenders get there, and they'll get him down at about the 37-yard line, give him a pickup of 2 on the play, and that'll bring up a third down and 8. So Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, third down. When you get backed up, Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning gets you moving again. Third down and 8 at the 37-yard line of Union AC Valley are the Ridgway Elkers. Larkin in the shotgun, 2 receivers to each side. Delhunty to the left of Larkin in the backfield. He's in the gun. Takes the snap, fakes the pitch. Now he goes straight up the middle. He's going to have a first down and more. Larkin still on his feet. He's at the 10, the 5, touchdown. Cam Larkin from 36 yards out, 37 yards out, and into the Elkers answer back with the touchdown to make it 24-13. So Ridgway not going away. 33 yards for Larkin there at the 4:30 mark, and now looks like they're going to try the extra point on to kick that extra point. Other than the fact he's a big boy, still having trouble with the numbers here. And there's a lot of whistles out there. And there's an offside called on Union AC before the kick is attempted. That is Nick Myers out there. And now Ridgway's going to put the offense back out onto the field to go for 2 here. So after the offside on Union on the extra point attempt, Mark Heindel decides to put the offense back out here to go for 2. So just a yard and a half away at this point. Delhunty, Larkin, both of those guys very capable of running the football here from this short distance away. Fog has rolled back in, Larry Weiser.
It got warmer.
Larkin's going to keep it, and Larkin is not going to get there. He is stopped shy, and that'll the score at 24-13 in favor of Union AC Valley. We will return in 20 seconds. You're watching high school football on the YDL Sports Network, listening on Seven Mountains Media.
With locations in Chippenville and Tonesta, Tonesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tonesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tonestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
Back here in Reimersburg, 4:30 to play in quarter number 3, 24-13 in favor of
Chris,
Union AC Valley.
I'm going to go back to that Larkin play. You know, you sat there and watch Union stop run after run after run. And but what happened in the last play was 3rd and long, and Union they pinned their ears back, and you had some people got into the wrong zone. They didn't maintain their lanes in their rush, which opened an opportunity for him to run that quarterback draw up the middle. And the coverage, of course, the DBs are, whoa, here we go again.
Another onside kick, and I think Ridgway's got it. I think Ridgway's recovered the onside kick. We're waiting for an official signal.
And the cameraman missed that one. I apologize, folks.
There's not been an official signal, I don't think. We're still waiting for somebody to give us an official signal, but I don't see why it's not Ridgway's ball. They were on top of the football at the 49-yard line. Not sure what this discussion's all about, but we're still waiting.
Here we go. Here we go, maybe.
Still waiting. It is Ridgway football on the onside kick recovery. So the Elkers roll the dice, and this time they come up. Will be a good roll of the dice.
I guess 7 or 11, huh?
I guess 7 or 11. Come up with doubles. Come up with a 4 and a 3. So now Larkin out of the gun. He's going to make a fake punt run, and now he's going to take off, and he's going to have a first down inside the 35, down to about the 34-yard line, and here come the Ridgway Elkers again.
Additionally, it really looked like either that was a great fake, or he at the last moment saw Union AC's defender come up into that spot there. And again, when you're looking at rushers coming up, sometimes they get out of their lanes, you know. Defensive guys have gaps that they need to cover. We usually letter them some number. Some people.
Here's a handoff to Delhunty. Delhunty will push forward to about the 30-yard line.
So going back to the inside defense, you look at, like you would say on the other side of the center, those are A gaps. Between a guard tackle would be B, outside tackle, and the end would be a C gap. You want to cover each of those areas. when you I don't care what kind of defense you put out, a 4-4, a 4-3, a 3-3, a 5-2, 3-5. There are all kinds of defenses, but they're all based around the fact covering certain areas.
2nd down and 6. Going to hand it off to Hoffman. Hoffman's going to fall forward for about a yard or so to the 29. So 3rd down, about 4 or 5 here. Going to have to get to the 24, so we'll call it 3rd and 5 at the 29. Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, 3rd down. Out of the gun is Larkin. He's going to fake the handoff. He's going to run, and he's not going to get the 1st down. He's going to get tackled at about the 26. That's going to set up a really big 4th down in this football game with 2:35 to go on a rolling 3rd quarter clock. Ridgway's got about a 4th and 2 or long 2 here from the 26.
Here, you always talk about some of my timeouts. This is the time I usually wanted to take a timeout and make sure everybody was on the same page. We got an excellent opportunity to come up and, tie this game right here. Or not tie, but
get back into it. Yeah. Get within a score. Out of the gun is Larkin. He's going to keep it, and he is not going to get there. The Union defense comes up with a stop at the 26. They send Cam Larkin backwards, and again, Ridgway's offense drives the ball but cannot score. Union AC Valley holds there, and there is an injured Falcon on the play. Well, he's now up and getting himself off the field. That's good to see. But the Union AC Valley defense comes up big on that 4th down play.
And then that time he just took off. I mean, what set that play up before was that kind of that fake quick screen he was going to throw out there, or he was going to do the swing pass. He faked it, then he carried it up. He just took off. Never gave that an opportunity for that, really those gaps to open up in that play. I'd like to have seen him take a little bit longer on that draw. But going back to Union's defense, well played. Union AC Valley's defense.
Yeah, every time you turn around, there's a co-op. This is a Ridgway co-op as well. It's Ridgway and Johnsonburg for those who aren't aware. So now they're going to come out of the gun with Bish lined up in the I pistol here. Dittman takes the snap, and he hands it to the fullback, which is Winger, and then Winger is going to pick up a yard or so up to about the 27-yard line. It's a big 2nd down and 9.
I really like that play design there. It's nice. So you fake that pitch, and he comes back to that trap. Dan's run that play for quite a few years, and it's been a pretty successful play in his arsenal. The defensive tackle over there, and I can't really pick numbers up right now, did a nice job staying home.
Yeah, the fog, again, has rolled completely in on us again. We had that momentary respite from it. So now we're going to get a handoff here to – that was Skabinski. Skabinski takes a big hit over there at about the 37-yard line. That was Michael Gerg on the tackle. Bring up 3rd down and short here. It's going to be about that was a 1st down. I'm sorry. That was a 1st down run. With the sticks on the far side in the fog, couldn't see it. 1st down and 10 at the 36-yard line. Tennessee Builder Supply 1st down. Dittman out of the gun. Dittman's going to flip it to Bish. Bish looks to cut it inside. Bish has some room. Bish is still on his feet across midfield. He's finally tackled at about the 44-yard line of the Ridgway Elkers. So Owen Bish found a hole, hit it, and has the 1st down.
Some great blocking going on the outside right there to help set up that play. And I watched some receivers last night. Stock blocking is an art. I mean, it takes a lot to really get those receivers to block in the open field like that. And it's something coaches practice a lot.
Out of the gun here, going to fake the handoff is Dittman. He's got a guy. That's Fleming. He lets it fly for him. Fleming has it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. Trey Fleming with the big catch with 14.4 seconds to play here in the third quarter as Union AC enters the Pizza Hut red zone. Nobody out Pizza the Hut. PizzaHut.com. Pizza Hut in St. Mary's. Pizza Hut in DuBois. Pizza Hut in Clarion. Pizza Hut in Brookville. All along that I-80 corridor.
You know, if Union AC goes on to win this game, I think Coach Reed's going to walk away with this feeling pretty good about the chemistry between these two guys being developed tonight.
That's going to be the final play of quarter number 3 with Union AC Valley leading Ridgway 24-13. We will return here in 50 seconds. You're watching high school football on the YDL Sports Network, listening on Seven Mountains Media.
When most places start preparing for a long winter's nap, we start living our best life. The mountainsides burning with color ignite something inside that now is the time to embrace what's around us. Warren County, Pennsylvania really is paradise, as we are surrounded with beautiful places and smiling faces. Warren County, Pennsylvania. Find your adventure, find your peace.
With locations in Shippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tionestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
Back here in Reimersburg, getting ready for the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter brought to you by Generational Wealth Management. Generational Wealth Management, John Bongiovanni, Lucas Slazik, and Adam Jack of Generational Wealth Management in Erie and Bradford are here for your investment needs. They offer world-class investment services and internationally recognized insurance products from Northwestern Mutual, an industry leader. Find out more at gwm.nm.com. That's gwm.nm.com. So as the fog gets a little thicker down on the field, it'll be first down and 10 for Union AC here at the 19-yard line of Ridgway. They're going to pitch that ball back to Bish, and Bish is going to reverse field, and Bish has some room. Bish is at the 10, the 5. Bish is into the end zone for the touchdown for Union AC Valley. To the right, came all the way back to the left and scored the Daddies and Clarion touchdown for Union AC Valley. They now lead 30-13.
Generally, as a rule, you don't have your young backs make cutbacks like that, but he picked a great opportunity to not listen to the running back coach and make that cut.
He looked like Owen Barry Sanders Bish on that one.
There he did.
11:46 to go here in quarter number 4. That would have been a 19-yard touchdown for him, and now they're going to go for 2. They're going to flip it to Bish. Bish wants to throw it. He throws it, and it is caught for the 2-point conversion by Fleming, and I don't think that was Bish. I actually think that was Wingard did throw it. So it is now 32-13. We'll keep it right here, Larry Weiser, and couple of nice plays there by Union AC Valley.
I mean, here's really kind of the difference in the game are those turnovers. I mean, there was a 14-point turnaround, coming out here at the beginning of this half, but not where there was a fumble that led to eventually Union AC score, and then the score could have been very, very close. And Ridgway's kind of moved the ball up and down the field. It's like, is that what it should be up there? It's like a team's kind of being dominated, but that's not the case.
So now 32-13 with 11:46 to play in quarter number 4. Skabinski will kick it off here. Into the fog, taken at the 23-yard line by Delhunty. Delhunty cuts towards his sideline. Delhunty over the 35, the 40, up across the 45-yard line. I do believe maybe to the 45. That's on that far side into the thick fog. Those on our television audience can see that, how bad the fog has gotten here. And it is at the 45-yard line where Ridgway will take over. Larry, this reminds me of a game that you played with Clarion Limestone at what is now called Weiser Field in Clarion. Game that I'm sure Ryan Smith, the former Keystone coach, wishes he could forget.
I bet.
Came in as backup quarterback, had trouble even getting the snaps because he hadn't been given a chance to take snaps all week. So I believe that's Larkin, and now we've got whistles everywhere, and we've got a false start on Ridgway.
I do want to say this tonight, Chris. I haven't seen a lot of penalties. Like obviously we saw last night.
I was kidding the officials before the game, Larry, that if they kept it under 25, I would give them a raise.
Okay. You give him a couple of your free daddy certificates.
Yeah.
That may be well worth it. By the way, I had a Caribbean Prime tonight. I'm not sure what a Caribbean Prime is, but it was good.
It's probably a prime rib with a little bit of spice to it.
That's what I would guess, a little of that.
1st and 15 out of the I formation now. That's Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion for those who don't know. And here's a handoff to Kilpack. Yeah, Kilpack will get about 5. He gets the penalty yardage back to about the 45. It'll be a 2nd down and 10. I had a chance to go to Daddy's for my birthday on Wednesday. Oh, it was like a Chicago beef au jus. Oh, man, Larry.
You don't know what kind of dish he has on special. Every day it's something new.
Yeah, it's a chef's choice menu every day up there. I mean, they have a regular menu, but the chef's choice menu is unbelievable. Looking to throw here is Larkin. He's in trouble. He's rolling to his left now, throws, and it's incomplete. Threw it in the ground looking for Kudrick, and now it's 3rd down and 10.
Yeah, talking about Daddy's again, it's, his standard, like his wings are unbelievable. I mean, if you've got these traditional customers that are going in for his hot dog and the chili hot dogs, that would be my son. He likes
the Eddie dog, named after Eddie from the hot dog house in Clarion. It's in honor of him with crumpled up like nacho chips and chili and cheese. Chicago style dogs, all kinds of them. Here's a 3rd down pass now for Larkin. He's going to tuck in and run. Larkin is going to be real close to the 1st down. I think he's going to be about a yard short at the 46-yard line of Union AC Valley. And now 4th down and 1 for Ridgway. So 4th down and 1 for Ridgway at the 46-yard line of Union AC Valley, trailing 32-13. Under center goes Larkin. He's going to sneak it in. He is going to move the POW and get the 1st down inside the 45 to about the 44-yard line. So Ridgway keeps this drive alive with 10:17 to play in the 4th quarter. So 1st down and 10, Elkers at the 44-yard line of Union AC Valley, trailing by 19, 32-13. Larkin under center again. Going to turn, and he's going to hand it, and that is, I believe, Hoffman. It is Hoffman, and he'll power forward for about 4 to the 40. It'll bring up a 2nd down and 6, but down 19, Union AC Valley is more than happy to give up 4 yards at a pop right now.
They're coming in a pro formation here, which is something they hadn't used up to this point.
Fake the handoff. He wants to throw deep. Throwing it. He throws it to the wrong side, and it's almost intercepted by Bish. That pass was intended for Kilpack. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It was Kudrick who it was intended for, and Bish was the nearest player to it. Almost intercepted it at about the 10-yard line. Bring up a 3rd down and 6 now. 3rd down and 6 for the Elkers. They'll go 2 receivers to each side. Delhunty, the sidecar, moves to the left of the quarterback, Larkin. Larkin will keep it himself, and he will get a yard, maybe two, but making the tackle for Union AC, I believe, was Cade McNanny. And that'll bring up another fourth down, and we'll call it 3 at the 37. He's got to get over the 35 to about the 34.5-yard line for the first down.
He's coming out in this bunch formation. Now I'm anticipating possibility of a pitch this way.
So Larkin will pitch it to Delhunty. Delhunty is met and dropped, and he won't get it. That'll be another turnover on downs. The Union AC Valley defense comes up big again, and they will take over with 8:47 to go at their own 38-yard line, leading 32 to 13. I had the wrong score on our scoreboard online.
There it is, 32-13.
Yep, forgot to put the 2-point conversion in for Union AC. So it is 32-13, 8:47 to play.
We'll get back here a little bit, widen out.
Want to throw the ball. They want to throw it up top. They've got a man. That is Fleming, and Fleming is going to have himself another touchdown. Trey Fleming catches the touchdown pass, this time from 62 yards out, and it is now 38-13 in favor of the Falcon Knights. And Trey Fleming might have just put the capper on an Allegheny Grill of Foxburg Player of the Game Award, Larry Weiser.
I'm going to vote for him.
And I'm going to vote for him, and I look around, and there's nobody else left to vote.
Okay. Congratulations, Trey.
38-13 Union AC Valley after that 62-yard touchdown catch. Going for two. They hand it off to Bish, and he won't get there. They're finally stopped on a 2-point conversion. It is now 38-13 Union AC Valley with 8:37 to go. We'll be back in 15 seconds. You're watching high school football on the YDL Sports Network, listening on Seven Mountains Media.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
37 to play in this one. It's 38-13 Union AC Valley, and a couple of big-time touchdown catches by Trey Fleming has helped expand this lead for the Falcon Knights. And you talked about coming in, Larry. They didn't have very many big plays. They scored on plays of 37, 67, 97, and 62 yards. I think they've rectified that problem tonight.
Yeah, they sure have. I think I had Trey like a 10 or 12 yards per catch average, and that's definitely going to change.
So Skabinski to kick off as the fog starts to lift a little bit. This one's a rolling kick, and it'll be covered at the 28-yard line. It is covered by Alex Gelbo, I do believe.
Chris, going back to these fades that they're throwing, and it's a real touch between the quarterback and receiver. Every receiver he throws to has a different speed and a different way maybe of running that fade route. But I love the fade route because it forces, when they are successful, it forces the safety to move over and help the corner in this particular case, and then open up some other areas.
Larkin under center. He's going to turn, and he's going to hand it there to, was that Hoffman? Yes, that is Eric Hoffman, and Hoffman will pick up a couple yards over the 30 to about the 32-yard line. That'll bring up a second down, and we'll call it 6.
We're 8:10 in the clock right now, folks.
Fourth quarter, 38-13 Union AC Valley. Out of the gun is Larkin. Going to throw it over to Delhunty, and Brody Dittman said, I'm not fooled at all. Tackles Delhunty all the way back at the 27-yard line. That is a play you can throw in the trash, and here comes Larson's Garbage Service to haul it away. Larson'sGarbageService.com. Yeah, I think that's exactly where Ridgway will probably want that play to go. Didn't work at all. Probably won't see it again.
And Brad and Greg Larson will be glad to haul that play away.
Third down now and 10 all the way back at the 27. Out of the gun is Delhunty. I'm not Delhunty, geez. Larkin looks to throw. Larkin being chased. Larkin throws. And they're going to say there was a receiver in the neighborhood, I guess. And so it won't be intentional grounding. It'll be fourth down. But he was being chased there by big number 54, Colbin Elliott.
We're going to have to ask Brad and Greg if they're available on Friday nights to actually pick up some of these plays. That's Brad and Greg Larson's folks.
Working on getting Larson's Garbage Service as my garbage service, Larry.
They are mine too, and they've been mine.
Hopefully getting it started here at the beginning of December. So Ridgway will punt here.
No, we get a flag.
Haven't had very many of those Showcase Homes flags tonight.
That delay a game.
And then we'll move him back as Michael Beal getting ready to punt here. He'll now stand at his own 10-yard line to punt. Bish standing in his own 40 to receive it. Punt is away. It's away from Bish. He's going to let it hit at the 48 of Ridgway and rolls to about the 46-yard line of Union AC Valley, where the Falcon Knights take over. 7:01 go here in the Generational Wealth Management fourth quarter. Don't forget to check out the Generational Wealth Management Saturday morning look back show tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. on the YDL Sports Network. Always available after the fact as well. Jared Bakaiza does a great job with that show. More people need to get on, check that out. Lots of interviews from around District 9 and District 10. Talk a little bit about the action that went on tonight and last night and some of the action that will happen on Saturday. Again, that's at 9 a.m. on the YDL Sports Network, D9and10sports.com. Dittman out of the gun here from his own 46. He's going to turn and he's going to keep the ball, and he is going to carry a couple guys for about a yard or two gain. It looked like that was going nowhere, and instead Brody Dittman finds a way to gain 2 yards on the play, but it may have come at a cost as a Union player is down right now. It's Owen Bish that is currently down. We're going to step aside here. We will return in 15, make it 30 seconds. You're watching high school football on the YDL Sports Network, listening on Seven Mountains Media.
All-American HQ in Shippenville is your gift headquarters, no matter the occasion. All-American HQ always has the perfect gift for that love wonder friend. From engraved cutting boards and coffee mugs to personalized sports apparel, All-American HQ has you covered. At All-American HQ, they'll put almost anything on almost everything. AllAmericanHQ.com. A good garbage company is like a good long snapper. You don't realize you need one until you don't have one. For a great, dependable garbage service in Clarion County, nobody does it better than Larson's Garbage Service. Locally owned and active in the community for over 50 years, Larson's offers flat rates that are easy to understand with no hidden fees and no contracts. Find out more at LarsonGarbageService.com.
And at quarterback now for Union AC Valley, Nick Elise. Elise is going to flip the ball back there. That is a clean jersey there. That is number 14, Lane Curran. And Curran will be inside Ridgway territory to the 43-yard line of the Elkers. Is lots of clean jerseys out there now, Larry Weiser, for Union AC.
I like this.
And the fog has started to lift again, Larry. It's been a weird night that way.
Did it get colder? I keep going back to your weather analogy here.
We'll have to ask Dustin Kiefer. He's a math guy. He's got some science in him. Here's a handoff and all kinds of room at the 20, the 10, the 5, touchdown, Michael Yerke. Yerke goes 43 yards for the Union AC Valley touchdown on a misdirection play.
That's a play that's been in Dan Reed's book for a long time. He fakes that pitch and runs a fullback trap back to the other side. It gets everybody flowing to, in that case, they had everybody flowing to the defensive right or the offensive left, and comes back and we get a long touchdown here.
Yerke makes it 44-13 Falcon Knights, who will go for 2 again. They need you out there, Larry, to kick extra. Oh, no, they're going to kick the extra point.
Yeah, it's a good opportunity to get some of these young kids. See if I can get on him here.
Is that Hepler to kick it? That is Hepler, and he misses the extra point wide left. So with 5:46 to play in the fourth quarter, it is now 44-13. Falcon Knights will return in 30 seconds.
Excellence, teamwork, responsibility. Those are the foundations on which Phoenix Sintered Metals in Brockway is built. Phoenix is a Verischetti family-owned powder metal manufacturer committed to being an industry leader through excellence, innovation, and continuous improvement. Phoenix emphasizes employee teamwork as well as responsibility to the community. Like any team striving to be the best it can be, it knows that hard work and perseverance pay off.
Chris, as we come back here, I want to big shout out to Nick Hoffman. I wish we had said something last night. He's been a long time employee of the Verischetti family, and why Nick was so important to football in the area is that he was kind of one of the founding members, along with Peter Verischetti, in getting the Verischetti game going, which is usually held during the July 4th week. And Nick was very instrumental in getting everything going for them.
Nick's retiring from the Verischetti Foundation, but he will still be involved in the game, though, Larry.
Oh, is he?
Yes, he is still going to be involved doing the game.
Oh, great. I thought he's heading to Missouri.
No, he is. He's actually heading out west. Beyond that here's Del Hunty on the kickoff return, and Del Hunty across midfield inside the 45 to about the 40. We'll see where they're going to mark him out. They're going to mark him out right at the 45-yard line. So a nice kickoff return by Rocco Del Hunty there. But Nick is heading out west, Idaho, one of those, Nebraska. I think it might be Nebraska. He's got some family out there. I think his dad's still out there. He's retiring, but he's going to come back and he's still going to do the Verischetti Foundation football game in Brockway every year, that District 9 All-Star game. So, yes, that is actually one of the things he wanted to hold on to. And Peter Verischetti said absolutely wanted him involved in that. And now we're going to get a timeout called here by Union AC. We will take it with them. You're watching high school football on the YDL Sports Network, listening on Seven Mountains Media. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Just like your team builds upon its success, Closest Lumber Company, with locations in Olean, New York, and Rowlett, Pennsylvania, can help you build the home of your dreams. Closest Lumber, proudly celebrating its 50th anniversary, has everything you need to build and remodel your home, including building materials and supplies, lawn and garden accessories, and more. Stop into one of our locations to get some inspiration and work out the details of your next project. They also have an online showroom you can visit anytime at closestlumber.com. Closest Lumber, your hometown home improvement center since 1973.
Back here at Banduna Stadium.
One of the questions, why are they taking a timeout with this kind of lead? Well, they got a lot of young players. You want to make sure they're getting them set up right. And
so here is a ball that is taken on the pitch by the big boy. That is number 52, Quentin Hornberger. And Hornberger is deep inside of Ridgway territory, all the way down to about the 6-yard line. He just came in, he took the pitch away, and he was on the way towards the end zone. A touchdown-saving tackle by an unknown Ridgway player. Hornberger would have had a defensive lineman's dream. He just came right in there, Harry Weiser, and took that away.
I'll tell you what, he's going home tonight. He's probably not going to sleep. He may not sleep for the next 2 days.
We were waiting for the pitch, and then the next thing you know, Hornberger's going down the field with the football. So it's going to be a first down and goal at the 6 inside the Pizza Hut red zone. Here's the pitch to, and diving for the end zone. Is he in?
Yes.
That is Stephen Hepler. And it was a touchdown, another Daddies and Clarion touchdown, and it is now 50-13. 50-13 in favor of the Falcon Knights as we've reached the mercy rule here tonight on that touchdown run by Hepler.
The score really doesn't tell what the game was like here tonight. It was a close game here to the very end with some costly turnovers that changed this game completely around.
That kick is up. That kick is good. So Hepler with the extra point after his touchdown makes it 51-13. We'll return here in 30 seconds.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com.
Back here where it's now 51-13, all Union AC Valley at this point. But Larry, you're right. It was at one point just the 24-13 game, and Ridgway had just recovered an onside kick and looked like they were ready to, possibly get within a score, and just didn't happen for them. And since then, it's been all Falcon Knights. Looks like Hepler will kick it off here. Puts it on the ground where it's taken by Del Hunty at the 25. Del Hunty will get up over the 35, close to the 40-yard line, which is where Ridgway will take over as the clock will start to run here momentarily at the 40-yard line. Yep, there it goes. They'll run it now.
See if they put Quentin back out there, but he's become a dangerous defensive weapon here at the end of this game.
There is the backup quarterback for Ridgway. I think that was Gavin Kilpeck.
Hey, Coach Al, if you're watching us tonight, we're going to shout out to you here, and Coach Weiser definitely misses you.
So Galvin Kilpack now in at quarterback. Gains about a yard on that straight ahead dive. Now he's going to hand it off and going nowhere. Maybe fighting back to the line of scrimmage was Rocco Allegretto. So it'll be third down now and 9 for Ridgway as the clock continues to roll. Third down and 9 for Ridgway. It's a Luton's Plumbing, Heating, Air Conditioning third down. Lots of junior varsity players for both teams in the game now.
We have about 4 minutes right now.
Man goes in motion, slips on the motion, but then takes the handoff, makes a one-man miss, and then gets tackled back at about the 39-yard line. That was Marcus Alio. So Alio slipped getting started, never really got started, goes down at the 39. That'll bring up a fourth down here and about 11 for Ridgway, maybe 12. They're going to call it at the 38, so it's fourth down and 12. What will the Elkers do here? It looks like they're sending back the JV punter now. That is Robert Ruffing. So Ruffing the punt. Yeah, that is funny. It almost sounds like roughing the punter. Ridgway's got to get a guy off the field. They had 12. Now they got 11, and now we've got a timeout called by the Elkers with 3:10 to play. We'll step aside here. You're watching high school football on the YDL Sports Network, listening on Seven Mountains Media.
When most places start preparing for a long winter's nap, we start living our best life. The mountainsides burning with color ignite something inside that now is the time to embrace what's around us. Warren County, Pennsylvania really is paradise, as we are surrounded with beautiful places and smiling faces. Warren County, Pennsylvania. Find your adventure, find your peace.
Back here after that Fran Morelli sales and service timeout. When your car takes a timeout, Fran Morelli sales and service will get it moving again. So roughing the punt, Elise back deep for Union AC Valley. The AC Valley product Elise will receive this punt from roughing. Larry really likes that, the punter named Roughing. And he drops it, and now he's in trouble, and he's going to roll to his right. He's at the 35. He's at the 40, and he's tripped up there. Great play over there by Trent Fleming to trip up Roughing at about the 41-yard line, and it's another turnover on downs. And after the bad snap, 3:02 to play, it is 51-13 in favor of Union AC Valley, and they'll have the football. And the clock will run here with the mercy rule. It's coming in over from the sideline is Elise to continue in at quarterback. He's got, now it looks like Yarkey and sure who that is behind Yarkey. Whoever that is, he has the football. That might be number 14, Logan Curran. It is Curran, and he'll pick up a yard or two. Up to the 40. I'll give him 4. Oh, wow. He dove his way forward to the 39. That's a 4-yard gain. 2nd down and 6 after the nice pickup by Logan Curran. Folks, we're going to have a little bit of an abbreviated post-game show tonight. I'm going to go down to the field, do an interview with our player of the game. Then we'll shoot it back up here to Larry Weiser. And we'll end the broadcast at that point. Now that ball's on the ground. Elise picks it up, and he'll dances ahead, maybe back to the line of scrimmage. And we'll bring up a 3rd down and about 5. So clock winds now to 1:25. It is 51-13 in favor of Union AC Valley. Here is a pitch to Hepler, and he'll be shy of the 1st down as he goes down to about the 37-yard line. (51-13) down to 29 seconds.
I'm going to guess this is going to be the last play of the game.
Well, if it's turnover on downs, the clock technically has to stop, and it's going to have to stop here with 18.2 seconds left.
And as we're changing possession, I'm going to go through some quick scores here, Chris. Cameron County 38, Otto Elder 8, Glendale 24, Kerwinsville 8, Karn City 69, Bradford 21, Brookville 14, Punxsutawney 0, Central Clarion 59, St. Mary's 0. That's a final. Clearfield 21, or Central 21, Clearfield 7, Cattersport 49, Bucktail 20, Du Bois 36, Monotol nothing, Elk County
Testing.
Catholic 24, Sheffield 0.
Larry, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Good. Just wanted to make sure that our mic was working correctly. As this will be the last play, I'll let you have a handoff. That is to, I think that was Stager, and now flag comes down. Well, Larry, I'll let you handle this. I'm going to go down and get ready to do the post game, and I'll let you handle the flag here at the end of the game. Hopefully, they just say it's over, but we'll find out.
That was a little bit extra effort to block there against Union AC, and additional 15 yards. So, the play cannot, or the game cannot end on a penalty. So Ridgway will get one more play here.
Larry, can you hear me?
I can hear you. You're kind of muffled, Chris, but
now, Larry?
I can hear you. Yes.
So, Larry, this will do it here.
Okay, Ridgway is lined up in an I formation here. Hand off to the tailback here. Makes a nice cut. And it looks like he could. Oh. And it finally did catch the number there. That was Nate Stigger. Hey, I want to thank Union School District, Scott Kendall, the athletic director here. And Ridgway, again, longtime friend of mine, Mark Otto, coaching that Ridgway team, and Dan Reed for Union, congratulations. And this should be a nice setup for him heading into the playoffs. Now, my partner's heading down over the field. He's gonna have an opportunity to conduct an interview with number 10, Trey Fleming, who just had such an outstanding game here tonight. Get an opportunity to see the team here kind of exchange things here at the very end. And
Larry, are we good down here?
I can hear you.
Good down here.
Where you at here? I'm
Larry,
trying.
We're gonna get a commercial here. We'll do a 2-minute commercial for the radio audience, and we'll be
make it actually a 3-minute commercial.
make it actually a 3-minute commercial for the video audience. We'll be right back.
You're watching high school sports on the YDL Sports Network.
Whether retirement is just around the corner or years away, John Bongiovanni, Lucas Slazak, and Adam Jack of Generational Wealth Management in Erie and Bradford are here for you. John, a Forbes-recognized best-in-state wealth advisor, Lucas and Adam provide customized investment advisory solutions and retirement planning services. Generational Wealth Management offers world-class investment services and internationally recognized insurance products from Northwestern Mutual, an industry leader. The Generational Wealth Management team provides a high level of expertise and service to their professional and business clients. Contact the Erie office at 814-651-0838 or the Bradford office at 814-368-4065 or check them out online at
We're back down here on the field. I hope you can hear me. Allegheny Electric Service of St. Mary's has been providing industrial
Sounds like
and
we're
commercial
good.
electrical
It's,
solutions for over 35 years. They offer complete design, build, installation, and maintenance of automated systems for a variety of industries. Allegheny Electric.
Well, again, we're just playing around, but Larry, what are some of your final thoughts on this game?
Larry, what are some of your final thoughts on this game?
Okay, like I think this is a good finish tonight for the Union AC, who I'm sure this is one of the things that they wanted to do to launch them into the Class A PIAA District 9 playoffs. And so I want to congratulate Dan, because I think this was a positive step for them to do that tonight. And then, I like they didn't have a lot of big plays coming into this game, but I like the timing and the chemistry that seemed to be developed between Brody Dittman and Trey Fleming. And that's not to take away from the outstanding line play of the Union AC team, and then plus the hard running of their backs tonight.
All right, we're going to have Trey Fleming.
All right, Larry, we're going to have Trey Fleming here in a moment. We're going to bring it down so that he can get us on the camera a little bit.
Center. Trey's going to be our Allegheny Grill of Foxborough player of the game. The Allegheny Grill of Foxborough, where you come for the food and you stay for the view. This will be the Cole Orthodontic. St. Mary's. Cole, you two can get your game on the on. And I'm your guy.
Got a pretty big game winning crowd right now. And Trey, first of all, win. Make sure you guys definitely put that on the hot pressure.
The energy in the locker room has never been this high. And this time, we're actually made of.
Trey, one of the things that you guys really had been missing coming in from big plays, and tonight you got big play, like the 97-yard touchdown.
Talk a little bit about that 97-yard touchdown.
Remember from that play?
Well, Coach saw an opening, and I told Brody to hit me across the middle, and it was just from there on open field.
When did you realize you were gone?
Oh, probably as soon as I crossed the 30, I saw no one in front of me. So, yeah.
What kind of feeling is that when you look forward and there's nobody between you and the goal line?
It's a good feeling. It's really good.
Then you have another big one, too. I think it was 60-something. And, just talk about how those big plays helped you guys win tonight.
It gave us a lot of momentum coming into the game. The first half we were slow, but the second half we made a few big plays that gave us momentum.
Your defense, you bend a little bit, but you don't break. You did that against Brockway. Ridgway had some opportunities. You were able to come up with some turnover on downs. Talk about how this defense doesn't allow yards gained against it to define who it is.
It just shows how dominant we are in block. I think secondary we have 12 interceptions. Then we have Luke Wilson in the middle. That's a hard hitter. We have Max and Colvin on the outsides. Can't forget about Easton. They're a unit up front.
Well, congratulations on the win. Stick around. I've got a T-shirt for you from the Allegheny Grill in Foxborough. And that's going to do it for us here, folks. Once again, final score 51-13, Union AC Valley over Ridgway. Thanks for joining us tonight. Until next time, this is Chris Rossetti saying good night for Larry Weiser.